Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we've got Speedrunners there to wait with us.
Hello, you forgot a number.
I sure did. I was hoping you would notice. It's special guest, Scott Spots.
Hey, it's good to be here. My technology's all been broken, but I got it fixed.
When things aren't running smooth, they're like errors can happen.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I just set the starting time back for a few minutes, and then 10 seconds later, Scott said he was all done. So we just started. All right, so what are we playing with today, Steve?
Today we are playing with a little-known Pokemon called Melmetal, a Pokemon I certainly never heard of, but when I Googled it, it had a really interesting evolution mechanic.
Yeah, I think you... Oh, Scott can say it.
Unique is one way to talk about this. I don't actually know how it works. I just know that like you need like Pokemon Go and to find like a ridiculous number of its like pre-evolution before you can ever evolve it.
Yeah, it's really odd, but we've actually done this backported in Generation 1 with Ike the Killer. Steve wasn't with us, sadly, but I guess happy for him. It was one of the worst Pokemon we've ever backported into Gen 1. It was very slow, had no setup moves, had no stab moves, but like even in Gen 2, it gets stab moves, but they're not good. Well, I guess we backported Flash Cannon, so there's that.
It does have Harden.
Oh, okay, and Acid Armor.
Yeah, just in case you want more defense. Like it only has 143 base defense, but like just in case you want a little bit more, you can always use Harden or Acid Armor.
Yeah, Acid Armor, just in case, you know, Harden wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. All right, got to make sure I start a replay file.
Same.
Yes.
There we go.
I'll also start a replay file.
Also, everyone on my end, let me know if Steve or Scott's audio is a bit too quiet, because I had some people say that I was speaking over them, so want to make sure they're a bit equal.
Yeah. I have not looked at this one nearly as much, and I think both of you were saying the same thing, but I haven't looked at this one nearly as much as I did the previous ones, so I'm kind of going in completely blind, and I'm going to stumble through this playthrough.
Yeah, hopefully... I'm really hoping that I just take good moves, and then they just carry me.
Yeah. It's like we do start with headbutts, so like maybe we'll just win because of that.
Hey, Scott, someone in the chat made a point on what Flash Cannon does in the newer games. Flash Cannon's supposed to lower special defense, yet you have it lower defense. Was that intentional?
That was intentional, yes.
Oh, so you didn't want to make a Shadow Ball effect. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to make a Shadow Ball effect. I wanted to make an effect that was similar to like, what is it? Crunch. Because Crunch lowers special defense in Gen 2, but then in Gen 4 they switched it with the type. So I figured like if they introduced a move like Flash Cannon in this game, they would probably introduce it with the correct effect. I went with the Crunch side of things because I can also see you going with the Shadow Ball side of things. Which is weird, but the Ghost type feels like it's all wonky anyways, so I decided to go with the
man, it would have been
effect.
It would have been funny, a physical move lowering special defense.
I know.
Yeah. Oh well, I guess that's for the best. All right, let me know when you two are ready.
Yep.
Ready, Scott?
No.
I think my only special move I'm going to use for basically the whole run is going to be Ice Punch. I don't know.
I think I'm ready now.
Okay.
What the? Who's... Why am I... Oh, that was me. Okay. I had everyone's VODs up, and apparently Steve's... I left the audio on. Okay. You two ready now, right?
Yep. Right now from Steve's.
Okay.
Ready.
Three. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, Steve, 6 o'clock.
Yep, I got it. The harder part of remembering to click Sunday. Got that one too.
How do you forget Sunday?
No, I click down sometimes, and it switches between the days. It's a really nasty
Oh.
habit.
Oh.
It's one of those habits you don't
Also-
even think of.
I do want to mention and draw attention to the terrible back sprite. This was so challenging to make something look big and imposing. So
I
Melmetal looks
know.
really tiny.
I know.
He's very
Steve,
wide.
you should have seen Steve doing Reshiram yesterday. I had made the back sprite, and it's so tiny.
Yeah.
I
don't
think I
know.
probably should have made a back sprite with like only its head, but that would have been kind of hard for me.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. If you look at my overlay, the Pokemon is actually really short, and I think you may have done it a service.
Okay, maybe. I almost picked up the antidote. Don't do that.
But what if you get poisoned with Twin Needle?
I know, right? Like, Thunder Punch is cool, but our special attack is so bad compared to our physical attack that it doesn't really feel like it's ever going to be useful.
Well,
Like,
right now
maybe
it's not
Faulkner?
double, so super effective is still pretty good.
I guess, yeah. Like, for Faulkner, it's pretty
Oh.
good, but...
Oh, sorry, Gamma. No, this is not an Ultra Beast. This is would this be classified as a mythical?
I think it is a mythical. I think that is... Because it was introduced, like, after the generation. Like, not with, like, a game. And it was specific to Pokemon Go. Oh, my gosh.
I miss the days
Yeah.
when mythicals were pretty easy to spot. They were basically legendaries with legendary stats, but they had the medium slow level up group.
Yeah, and they were cute. It was, like, very simple.
What,
You made it
Jirachi
cute.
wasn't cute to you?
Jirachi's cute. Yeah, of course it's cute. It's a mythical.
Is
Mythicals are
Deoxys cute?
Deoxys doesn't feel like a mythical. That feels like Mewtwo.
It's an alien.
Yeah.
So you're saying all three of the Azelfs, they should all be mythical too.
No, they are less cute though. Let's be real.
Oh, no. I don't want to hear this blasphemy. Azelf is the goat.
Ugh, I'm getting terrible encounters. Oh my gosh.
I'm not one-shotting encounters, which is really bothering me.
I know, me either.
I couldn't even run away from a Poliwag.
I just defeated a Poliwag with Thunder Punch because Headbutt wasn't strong enough.
So,
Yeah.
here's an interesting question. Are you guys going to do the Sprout Tower?
No.
No.
The reason I said interesting is because we're super slow, and I didn't know if you were thinking of getting early levels.
Yeah.
It
no,
takes
I don't think
something-
so.
Pretty extraordinarily bad for me to do the Sprout Tower.
I am gonna save for Faulkner though.
Because I know Faulkner's going to spam Mud
It's gonna
Slap on
spam
us.
Mud Slap, yep. And anything can go wrong when he's spamming Mud Slap. Well, I just hit 3 Thunder Punches in a row. Okay, never
All
mind.
right, well, I just missed 3 in a row, so that was great. Don't worry, I'm at -5. -6. Yay, I did it. It only took
Nice.
9 Thunder Punches.
Only 9?
Yeah.
Wow.
Luckily, Mud Slap still sucks damage-wise.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't get that move. Darn.
Which Mud Slap? Yeah, no, we don't get that move.
It's really rare for something in these games to get Mud Slap. Just ask Gligar.
Poor Gligar.
Oh, I actually decided to look it up after all the memes of Gligar not learning Mud Slap. There's only one game in the entire series where Gligar learns Mud
Oh, no.
Slap.
Really? Which game?
Yeah, just one. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Ah, that's so funny.
It's by level up too.
Geodude guy is awful, by the way. This takes
Yep.
forever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so slow.
So Steve, I made it's not a lengthy mistake, but an embarrassing mistake. I forgot to pick up the egg and the guy stopped me.
Oh no.
So he's like, "Hey, you can't leave without the egg." I'm like, "Okay then."
forces you back.
Yeah, thanks to Geodude Guy, I decided to heal to get my headbutts back because I'm not sure like 6 headbutts
Yeah,
was
me
gonna
too.
make it through
Yeah.
the whole
Well,
game.
I didn't think so either. I healed as well.
I mean, Scott, the back sprite still looks really good.
Oh well, thank you. I found a screenshot of it like fighting something in Scarlet and Violet, I think. So then I based it on that. It was just like it's too wide, so I had to like kind of horizontally compress it, and then like I couldn't move it up, otherwise its hand would get in there and then not look good.
Oh
So
yeah, you should have seen
down.
my Gen 1 back sprite for Melmetal. Like both of its gigantic arms were cut off, and it just looked odd. Because I had no idea how to make it work.
Also, everyone's getting blessed with some churro sounds. He's being very noisy tonight.
Hey, I avoided Geodude Guy.
Actually,
Nice.
kind of reminiscent of this other podcast I used to listen to. I'm not gonna name it because it's not really relevant. But the guy's dog used to have a squeak toy, and he would use it constantly in the background of all the podcasts. He's got this high quality audio equipment, and it didn't matter. The squeak toy went through.
Yeah, you can't block that.
Oh, Annie apparently says in Scarlet and Violet it got the Mud Slap TM too. So no, it's Scarlet and Violet as well.
Amazing.
Took them until Gen 9 to actually give it Mud Slap.
Took him some time, yeah.
Backport Gligar run when?
Oh yeah, could do Gligar in Gen 1. That'd be kind of fun.
Modern backport, give it Mud Slap.
Yeah, do stadium backport with Earthquake.
Oh,
I kind of did that in Gen 1.
That'd be so good.
Or 2.
Really?
No, I did the Earthquake Gligar in Gen 2. It was a egg move.
Okay.
It wasn't necessarily egg, but you know, I didn't want to do regular Gligar.
By the way,
Maybe
when you get
one.
paralyzed, it looks hilarious. The sprite, like the paralysis animation, plays like above the sprite because the sprite's so low down.
I mean, it's still higher up than Donphan.
That's true. Donphan is only a trunk. Poor Donphan.
I am getting the Zubat kept constantly flinching me, and I kept hitting myself, and then I finally eventually killed it.
Interesting. How'd you pass me?
I fought the left side trainers.
I thought it would have been a good idea to do the rival first, but clearly it wasn't. Well then, I have to go through Union Cave again. I thought it would have been a good idea to just get some training done, but I severely underestimated just how little damage Headbutt would have done to that Bayleaf.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot. Did you get a reset?
I blacked out. I didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't think I needed to save because, like, dude, how am I gonna lose to a
steel type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't a good start. All right, at least I didn't have to go back that far.
Finally, I am able to actually use a move on an Oddish.
I know, right? And it didn't knock it out. It's really satisfying.
It didn't even matter. I still took 3 balls.
Yeah, mine too.
So was the rival easy for you?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I got paralyzed by the Ghastly's lick though, so it was a slow fight.
I wonder if I just got extremely unlucky, because I flinched on that Zubat so many times that I lost half my health from it. I think I was just extremely unlucky.
Yeah, I think so.
No one saw
that.
People totally saw that.
No one
Is that
saw
the
that.
Noctowl?
No one saw that.
That's amazing. Sorry, we gotta draw attention to it. Everyone look at Steve's Noctowl. I didn't actually know you could get Noctowls. That's kind of cool.
I made fun of Speed. That's why I brought it up for saying he does it.
I haven't actually done it in a while, actually.
It almost never happens to me. I don't know what happened. I just clicked A and it just kept going.
I know. It's the worst. It happens to me all the time, actually.
It sometimes happens to me in the Lake of Rage, but I usually catch myself in the middle of doing it and then hold B.
Oh, right. Yeah. And then you cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
I always have to do something at the start, but this is a very bad Pokemon, so I'm sure one of you is going to have a problem later.
I
Hope
think
so.
it's really just gonna go down to who gets the best either strategy or luck on Lance.
Do we really think it's gonna be Lance? That's gonna be hard.
I mean, we don't get an ice move and we don't get a dragon move,
What?
and I don't think we're capable of one-shotting the Dragonites.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know though. I think we were like defensive enough. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh no,
No, maybe not in the special department.
yeah, I was
Maybe
about to
not,
say
yeah.
the defense is not great.
Fire
I'm pretty
Blast?
sure like any of the moves will do a lot of damage to us. Fire Blast, Blizzard,
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah, from when Ike and I did this in Generation 1, I mean, yeah, things weren't doing much damage to us, but it's the problem that everyone in the Elite Four got to move first, and they all got to do a hit. So we usually were at low health
Right.
almost all the way through the fight.
Okay.
All right, guys, my secret weapon.
Dig.
Dang it, he knew about the secret weapon. It's not so secret.
I have a different secret weapon.
Safeguard.
Sweet.
No.
Or the Quick Claw.
Yeah, that's one of them. Quick Claw is
I
quite good
assumed
for this
Steve was
thing.
going to get it anyway. He always gets it.
Yeah, I know. I knew he was gonna get it.
He gets it even if he's using like an Articuno, he would still get it.
Oh,
His main argument is, what else can I equip?
That's embarrassing.
What did you do?
This is so unpolished after having such a perfect run yesterday or Tuesday. Oh, I didn't get the Abra.
Oh no.
Ouch.
My secret weapon is not going so well. I'm gonna lose. Oh, I win! No way. I just barely beat Whitney. So sketchy. Oh my gosh.
Do I have enough money?
You spent
I
Oh,
money?
yeah.
I didn't have money.
Yeah, escape ropes.
Right.
Oh, no. I was just about to do Whitney first. I'm like, no, this is the original crystal. I have to hawk to the tree first.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
always
know,
hated
it's
that they did
weird.
that in Crystal.
I don't know why
I
they
hated
did
that.
it. It makes me so sad. It's so much better in Gold and Silver where you can just skip all that. Oh, darn.
Even though Heart Gold and Soul Silver copied over a bunch from Crystal, that was one thing they did not copy.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad they didn't copy it.
Oh no, double
man.
kick, my weakness. That Clefairy knew.
Hey, be glad low kick doesn't work like modern low kick.
Is this one of the heaviest Pokemon?
Probably, it's probably
is
over the
probably
weight
really
limit
heavy, I'm
for the
sure.
max power. Oh,
Oh.
you know something funny? Metagross is extremely heavy, right?
Yeah,
It looks heavy.
Yeah,
it's steel.
it actually gets a hidden ability called Light Metal that's supposed to cut its weight in half to reduce damage from that, but it's so heavy, even with Light Metal, it's still over the max threshold.
No way.
Yeah, it's a completely useless hidden ability.
That's so funny.
It is very funny.
That wouldn't make like moves like Heavy Slam worse too.
Yeah, I think it would, yeah. So
Oh, that's
the
interesting.
ability would just do nothing but hurt you. What was your secret weapon against Whitney?
Rollout.
Oh.
I just did headbutt flinches.
Yeah, I just
Not even sure why rollout was necessary.
I didn't even need to flinch. I just 4-shot her with headbutt.
Yeah.
Oh, crud.
Rollout was not a good choice. What happened?
I can't remember if I saved for Whitney.
Oh no.
I accidentally encountered the Diglett guy, and I'm all out of headbutts.
No dig, huh?
Me?
I didn't think of teaching it yet.
Yeah, I
Oh
skipped
my-
it.
I mean, I would just reset, but I have no idea if I saved.
I doubt you heard, but on Tuesday, I hit a new first place on my backport leaderboard.
Was it a
I-
restaurant?
Yes, and by a whole 20 seconds.
I'm gonna lose like 3 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was 5 seconds from getting sub 57. So close.
How come my first runs with you guys are always some of the worst runs ever, but then my second runs I'm more competitive?
Oh, that's bad.
Dude.
Why is everything shiny? This is how Steve and Speed play.
It's because it's
All the leaves are
it's
shiny.
cool.
I lost
Because
the
it's
rival.
Oh no, I didn't save for him.
Oh, the Haunter first turns curse. And then it's bad
Well,
from there.
At least I feel good knowing that all of you are having problems. It's not just me.
It licked me like 4 times.
But you didn't get hit by curse?
No, and I just roll out swept his entire team.
I just headbutt a tree.
You hear this guy?
I also got paralyzed, and I still roll out swept his entire team.
It gets even more impressive.
It's absolutely disgusting. I feel like I
Okay,
should just
Ike.
reset.
Okay, Ike.
Yeah.
I like how Ike has straight up embraced the meme. He now uses that language himself.
Steve,
Mm-hmm.
did you know something?
No.
Oh, Thunder Punch. One hits the Ghastlies.
Oh. I actually went in there by accident. I'm actually leaving.
Yeah.
Really?
I went in there to use up all my digs before healing, and that was it.
Nice.
Oh, great.
Wouldn't
Your
you
cat...
shouldn't you just used an ether?
No.
Yeah, could have.
Great. When I hit the restroom in between runs, now there's gonna be a cat throw up somewhere. I heard it.
No.
It's somewhere.
Like off in the background.
I just tried to teach surf to my non-existent Psyduck.
Oh, that was the thing that kept me from sub 57. That was it.
What?
Krabby. Krabby kept me from sub 57. I used up all my balls and had to go back and buy new balls for Krabby. That was the only mistake in the whole run.
That's painful.
You guys enjoying the low speed yet?
No.
It's actually been fine.
I just made another mistake. I just healed an Olivine out of
Oh, you gotta walk back now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, you see why I don't like going over there before Morty?
I also made a mistake. I taught Thunderwave in the place of Headbutt, so don't worry.
How did Morty go?
He was
Annie, can you
easy.
delete that, please?
I roll out swept.
I see.
Roll out swept Morty?
Yep.
Interesting.
You just decided that you were gonna take the chance of being slower than all of his Pokemon?
I have the Quick Claw.
I don't see how this helps.
Sometimes I'm faster.
Okay, what about the other two? You might outspeed one of them, but what about the third?
Oh yeah. I just lucked through it. It was great. It's an amazing strategy.
Hey,
Perfect
Kiwi.
play.
Another Melmetal. Yep. Scott's mentioned he wanted to try this. I don't
did
know
this to
why.
everyone. I apologize.
Yeah, this thing's horrible.
Another bad habit biting me in the butt. On my way to Olivine, I battled the Pikachu trainer that was looking left and not the one that was looking up.
So then you have to battle
Yeah.
both if you go back. I do think battling her is better if you know you're not going to go back. But like the other guy walks, so he's slower.
Doesn't this have a signature move? Yes, it's a double Iron Bash, but unfortunately it's all the way at level 88, so we're probably never going to use it. It's not a big deal, though. The move is really not that good.
Yeah,
It's just
not
a
that good.
60 power move and it hits twice. So it's like Twin Needle.
I would definitely say there's more than a small chance we're not going to be able to use it unless it's Steelix bad.
Oh, I hope it's not Steelix bad. I don't think it will be. Steelix is worse because it's like slow in the ground type. You get water moves. Do a
Yeah,
lot of
the
damage.
ground type gives it more red weaknesses.
Yeah. Whereas like this with only. one
Morty
typing is gonna be
wasn't even that hard.
Yeah. He's not that bad.
Okay, I did the lighthouse first and I just lost to Morty. His ghastly outsped me.
Yeah, you know what my strat was? He outsped me, used Curse, I killed it with Thunder Punch, and then I had enough HP to just use Dig on everything and one-shot everything. I lived at 8 health. Because you gotta get some Quick Claw clutches in, too. So yeah, just get lucky. It's a good strat.
This is the best strat.
So you're saying if I don't get a quick claw, I should just reset?
Yeah, probably. I think just spam Dig and just hope for Quick Claws. That's all you can really do.
Okay, well, we're at 5 resets and counting.
Oh my gosh.
Fortunately, I'm
really
still at
suck.
0, but I have 2 blackouts, so it's not really good.
If I could somehow have been like 1 level higher and maybe at 43 speed, at least I could get around the ghastly in the next run.
Yeah, that's not gonna really happen.
What? I just need to battle an optional trainer or 2.
I was at getting over 42. That's like an extra 2 or 3 levels.
Well, I mean, I might speed tie or pass it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, come on. I am now at 9 resets. This quick claw is not
Morty?
activating.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it used lick. Great. So you're telling me that there was both quick claw and lick as options?
Has a 30% chance to flinch per hit. Oh, really? I think we could have
Yeah.
backported that effect, but I'm not sure we did.
Nah,
But-
it's a little bit tricky to backport that effect.
Yeah, if I had
Because
to
the
take a guess,
flinch
you'd have to
calls
make a
the
new effect.
Not like the flinch is the effect, so like the double kick is also the effect. Oh. So like
Oh, well, it's at
double
level
hit.
88.
Yeah,
No one
we're
will
not gonna
notice.
use it. No, we're not gonna get there.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna fight Dennis.
Oh my gosh, I skipped Dennis.
Okay,
I'm
you
full competitive.
you sad little man. How dare you? He was your biggest fan.
Boy.
Committed to this now. But...
Nice, I skipped. Has anyone beat Chuck?
No, I got destroyed in his gym for like 4 resets.
I
The
think
jump kick
I
guy
should.
at the beginning, he jump kicks you twice, and then the Hitmonchan fire punches you.
Ooh.
It is not fun.
Well, he's a 2-hit with
So,
headbutt. That's not
You
a good
said
sign.
fire punch, huh? I got hit by double kick and thunder punch.
Yeah, you.
I
yeah,
got
he
hit
can't
by
hit you with
jump
other
kick and
things.
comet punch. I think these guys are Bruno's relatives.
You're saying I
Everyone else
got...
easier times. I got frozen by ice punch once. It's like
I've gotten frozen and thawed in the same fight before. I think I should have bought more potions.
Should have just picked up all the available super potions like I did.
What if I told you I did and I just ran out?
I did too, and I also ran out.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I think it's
Did I
pretty
remember
bad.
to... I was trying to remember. Did I pick up that bitterberry? But I think I'd rather hold on to the quick claw.
What if I said I just beat Chuck my first try?
I did too.
But I also
I would just.
I beat Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee guy on my first try too.
Yeah, but I
I wonder if it's
Morty on
worth
my
using
first try.
I only
I don't know if that was a good idea, but I used a harden.
I only ever used headbutt the whole time. Never switched.
Well, I don't have that. Oh my gosh, I found Raikou.
Gotta
Throw
throw
a
a
ball
ball
at it.
at it.
I'm doing it. Yeah. Broke away.
Reset. I got a reset. He mind readered hypnosis.
Smart.
Yeah, right. Actually, I wonder if Thunder Punch would be better than Headbutt. I don't think it would be.
On the Poliwrath, it is. It does more damage.
Oh, well then. I got a quick claw.
I wonder what item's in that rock I passed by. I know there's an item in the rock. I don't know what the item is.
Hmm.
On the way to wow, I'm drawing a blank. Oh well. Mahogany.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know what the rock is.
Oh,
he's talking about
before you get on the island with the apricorns, there's a rock.
Yeah.
There's an item that is one space down on the rock.
Interesting.
he just had to do a lot of studying on the hidden items for those randomizers he did on vacation.
Right, I see.
You know, items that you would probably never get or ever use.
I'm sure you guys know about the super potion in the middle island with the apricorns, right?
Yeah.
Pick it up every run.
Yeah, pick that one up. Yeah, me
I
too.
headbutted a tree.
That's
You know,
the
there's a
most
little
important
Easter egg
thing
when
to do.
headbutting a tree. If you headbutt a tree at night, everything is asleep except for Hoodoo.
Yep. I love that. It's so fun.
Interesting. I never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Even as a kid, the only Pokemon I ever beat a tree down for was Heracross. And
That
I
is
think
the only
that's
reason.
I think that's in the daytime right next to Elm's lab.
I think it's around like Bugsy's gym. for
Hmm.
Heracross.
It's okay. I don't have the greatest memory of that.
All right. Fortunately, at level 40, we'll have access to our one of two our pretty much only backported move, Flash Cannon.
Yep.
Hopefully, it'll have some good use. But Steel is offensively one of the worst types in the game.
It really is.
I think it's only good against rock types. Yeah, I think just
I think so.
rock types. Can't think of any other type that's weak to steel. That's not fairy.
Oh, what a bad type.
It was kind of upsetting because I remember we did a Metagross backport and I actually backported Meteor Mash, but we never used it.
Yeah.
Better than Poison?
Yeah.
I think more stuff's weak to Poison than Steel, I think.
Yeah, but Poison's also not very good.
Yeah. I guess more things resist Poison, so I guess that makes Steel better.
The sad thing is, even the Pokemon that do learn Sludge Bomb,
Ice.
it's just not particularly useful on the good, like the hard matchups.
Yeah. Yeah, Sludge
You're
Bomb
right,
is like
yeah.
Yeah. It's like really only useful if you're a poison type because then you can use it stab instead of you can use it stab instead of return, but it's really the only reason.
Even then,
It's also super effective against ice types. Just remembered.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what's
yeah,
upsetting about
ice.
that? What's upsetting about that is a lot of the ice types in this game are part water, which resist steel. So I think in the whole playthrough, I think only the Piloswine would be weak to steel.
Oh, the most intimidating Pokemon. I'm so scared of its ground moves.
Wait, what ground moves?
Exactly.
I'm just warning you, in the remakes, they gave it Mud Bomb.
Oh no, I may have just made the biggest mistake of the run by not learning acid armor.
Might know me too.
Hey, I don't know why you wouldn't want to learn it. It's a good move.
Amazing move.
Aha, Electrode, I outsmarted you by digging underground.
Yeah, I had some of those too. 2 of them exploded on me.
Is this whole fight just a quick claw simulator?
I realize I haven't been holding it for like a gym in a bit. Should probably equip that. Oh, they lowered my speed with Icy Wind. What will I do?
Oh no, that's your only
My
good
speed!
attribute.
My speed!
On stream, Steve actually got that 1 in 256 of Icy Wind not lowering your speed, and he had no idea that was even a thing till I told him.
No. In Gen 2, you know how the AI has an accuracy debuff?
Yeah.
From 100 to 75%? That accuracy debuff is also applied to some secondary status conditions
Oh,
or secondary
okay.
effects that moves have. So there's only like a 75% chance for Icy Wind to lower your speed.
Oh, that... Okay, I mixed up my words a bit. That happened to him. He had no idea it was a thing.
Yep.
Yeah. It's real weird.
I swore there was some sort of Gen 1 miss thing with moves in this game.
There is, though.
Involved...
That also is the case for Icy Wind. They're both the case.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
like it also has a
okay.
1 in 256 chance. In like regular play, the player has a 1 in 256 chance of not lowering speed with Icy Wind. But the AI has 75% chance of...
Honestly, it might have
speed.
been that. I think Steve himself was using Icy Wind.
No, I've never used
so was
Icy
the other
Run
one?
in any run so far.
Oh. Yeah, it was a while ago. I'm just not remembering right, I guess.
I can confidently say I've never used Icy Wind in a solo run yet.
Trash move.
Any
I'm
Pokemon that
saying if
can
you
learn
ever run
Icy
Blissey,
Wind generally learns Ice Punch or Aurora Beam.
Yeah. And those are the better moves.
The only time I think I've ever used Icy Wind, probably besides Glaceon, is probably when I did Blissey. Because if I remember correctly, that was its first special move. Besides Hidden Power.
Guys, I froze the Steelix.
Wow. Amazing.
I know. They never
I actually
out.
forgot to get the punches, so I'm having to do this with Dig, but I don't think it'll be too bad.
It's nice it not being a red matchup where you get something like that and then he just full restores it away.
Yeah.
Well, I still beat her, but it was definitely slower with Dig.
It would be nice to have Headbutt. I would have sped all of this up.
You don't have Headbutt?
No, I deleted it accidentally. I said that earlier.
Oh,
I was like
didn't...
looking away. I was looking away and chatting about something, and then I spammed A over Headbutt. And
Ouch.
Well, I mean, you can still go get Return. I got rid of Headbutt a while ago for Return.
Yeah, no, I don't get Return this early. I get it after.
Steve always likes to get it like as soon as he gets Fly, but I like to get it for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's less efficient to do it this way.
I'm gonna get Ice Punch. I'm actually gonna get some Carbos.
Yeah, doing it where I do, it's not the most efficient, but sometimes having the move on me, you know, is an improvement enough where it's worth it.
Definitely. Yeah. It's like maybe safer play or like more flexible play.
I think it's just what Steve has trained himself to do and he never changed. Kind of like what I do with the machine part. Because I always get the machine part before, like, Steve likes to get it, like, as he's on his way to Misty, but I always just get it as soon as I see the rocket run, so I don't forget, but I know your way saves steps, but I just can't teach myself to do it, because I've done it my way for so long.
Yeah, I didn't even know that area to the left of Misty was walkable until I saw other people in other videos doing it.
I've known that
Yeah.
for many years, actually.
It's pretty easy not to screw up when you didn't know it existed.
Yeah. I'm super curious about Steve. I gotta look at your repeat settings on your controller because I think your repeat rate is actually slightly faster than mine. Because in battles and stuff, you're always just gaining like a small amount of speed on me,
Interesting.
and like
Steve accused
I
me
know
of
that
that
I'm
once.
like I'm literally just holding a button down, so I'm pretty sure that you're somehow going slightly faster than I am.
Well, all I know is in Rewazd, I think I have the delay for the toggle at like 1 millisecond, like as low as I can go.
Well, if it is faster than you, you only have yourself to blame. You're the one who set it up for me.
Yeah, maybe it's me then.
Maybe Scott needs to discover the faster clicking speed.
Oh, come on. The Haunter's still faster than me.
I know, it got me.
I'm guessing you're at the rival.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at the P word guy.
Petrol.
Oh, I survived by a nick.
No, the guy before
lucky.
Petrol. The guy with the Porygon. I call him the P word guy.
The
'cause-
Porygon guy, yeah.
Porygon's a swear on my channel. I have a bad history with Porygon.
You
You
do.
probably know it, Scott.
Yep.
I hate
Well,
that thing in Gen
Steve
1.
took
It's
the lead
horrible.
there.
Yeah, that wasn't good. The battle was lucky. The feint attack on the Sneasel left me at 12 HP, and I got a high
Oh my
range on the second attack.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I got I got Quick Claw activate the second time against the Haunter, which let me win, but like the curse the first time just did too much.
Yep.
I literally teleported to the Goldenrod Center, even though it was like 20 steps away. I don't know if that was faster or just me being lazy.
I'm fairly confident at some point in the second run I will be rare candying early. I just don't know where yet. Because I'm pretty sure this Pokemon needs early rare candy somewhere.
Yeah.
Hope not.
Oh no, it's not it's not
Annie.
a fact. There's already been 2 places where I already can early rare candy if I choose.
Yeah.
Annie, there's only one P word. Porygon 2 and Porygon Z are actually really good. It's that other one that's not good. We don't say its name.
Let's see. I would like to be 1 level higher for Morty, and I would like to be probably 1 or 2 levels higher for that rival battle.
I don't know, Steve. I think I'm a bit concerned about Red.
No, Red's gonna be fine.
I think Red's
You
just gonna
say
go
that.
the same way all Red battles go for me when I don't have a good strategy and I don't have
Claw
stat
and
boosting
Charizard.
moves. Just curse, return,
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, that's how I think
Protect.
it's gonna go too. How many resets do we all have?
1,
9.
2
Oh my
blackouts.
gosh.
Unfortunately, I enabled Nuzlocke mode again somehow. Clearly, the button
I saw that
combo
the other day.
we set that up for is too easy to click. I click it most runs.
I have Harden, I'm fine. Yeah, that's my setup move. It's way better than Curse, since it doesn't lower my speed. I need my speed stat.
I'm still debating if I want to do leftovers or if I want to do quick claw. I'm thinking that there's probably no way I can get past both Charizard and Blastoise without quick clawing one of them.
Yeah, that's. The
Maybe.
Blastoise isn't that scary just because you're not weak to it.
But it's neutral, so it's still scary enough.
I guess, yeah.
Oh yeah, John, Steve's overlay has a Nuzlocke mode where for his Nuzlocks, he replaces his reset counter with a level cap to the next gym leader for him to use in his Nuzlocke videos, but he has a button combo to switch between the two, and he keeps clicking it.
Yeah, we need to change it.
You mean you need to change it? Do some work for yourself for a change.
Oh.
All rockets have been eliminated.
Yeah, me too.
Girls. Well, I got flash cannon.
You gonna use it?
Probably not.
Yeah, it's so good.
The only
Extra power points.
The only Pokemon I've successfully used a steel move on before is Geodude and Graveler. Other than that, I usually delete them. First chance I get.
Yeah, they don't feel like great moves. But I think in this case, because I get the same type of attack bonus, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's physical.
Steve will find someone else to program it. He has someone else program it. I haven't worked on his overlay in months. It always used to be me trying to do it, but fortunately, MVF, one of my channel members, heard that Steve needed help with overlay work, so apparently he owns his own coding company, so he knew what he was doing. Pinkbow. Gotta get this. Could come in handy.
Dude's a genius. I literally just tell him things that I want eventually done someday, and he's like, hey, you know that thing that you said yesterday? It's done.
Yeah.
Awesome. He's the best.
Yeah, I think Scott has his own version of that guy.
I do, yeah. He's amazing. He always is able to solve
Question.
problems like really
Do you think
quickly.
I should be able to return? Okay, well, I just knocked out the level 36 Dragonair with Ice Punch, so I'm going to go ahead and try Ice Punch Claire, see how that goes.
Well, that's one way to screw up the puzzle.
Guys, Dragonair
What?
survived literally 1 HP. Literally. My overlay said 1 HP.
Oh no.
So you're saying get the Never Melt Ice.
Yeah, I got the Never Melt Ice.
I just
Be
got
more
5
convenient if I
fully
had Rock Smash.
paralyzed in a row as well.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Steve, that can't be a thing, because if it happened to me, you'd be telling me that
Oh my god.
I must be seeing things.
So again, like I mentioned, I was fully paralyzed, and the first attack did half to Kingdra. I'm like, ah, man, if only I just could have lived one more turn and I could have beaten her. And then I got the Quick Claw. It was great.
Uh,
I mean, if you keep it equipped the whole run, you're gonna get tons of clutches.
And the worst part is,
Yeah,
I was just about to
exactly.
tell you guys how I did to the Dragonair trainer outside of her gym in the back. You know, the one that's also level 37. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, I got a crit, so I can't tell you if her turn knocks it out or not.
Did you ever charge, Steve?
Okay.
I should have.
Flash Cannon one hits all of Claire's Dragonairs.
You hear that, Speed? Did you keep it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's so good. And it one hits the Dragonair inside the cave too.
Well, that's unfortunate,
Return
guys.
doesn't. Return 83% chance.
I have news. My Dratini is probably not going to have extreme speed.
Oh, you clicked the wrong buttons.
You know, I actually
more
found
like I
where
just
in the
kept clicking
disassembly-
A, and then I kept clicking more A, and then some more A.
Yeah.
I actually found where in the disassembly it tells you what Dratini you get. I could give it a different move if I wanted to.
Oh, that's fun. Just give it Waterfall.
Oh, right. That'd be awesome. Good thing I got those max potions.
All right, rare candy time.
Hey, I outspeed them all. Nice. Pink Bow. Quick Claw is just way too valuable
Well, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
and versatile.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, you fought Todd. I saw that. Yeah.
No.
I'm watching.
Todd? Oh, the Psyduck guy?
Yeah, Psyduck guy.
I hate that guy. He sees so far.
See, I get that rare candy before I do Radio Tower. When I heal
I-
for Radio Tower, I heal there, and then I teleport back from that rare candy and do Radio Tower.
I actually do some a bit sort of like that. As soon as I got the phone call, I get the Violet one, then the Goldenrod one. And when I get the Goldenrod one, I pick up the Nugget as well.
Yeah, I get the Nugget in like most of my playthroughs, but I don't in these races.
Yeah,
find,
I
like,
only get the
money
Nugget
and
if I
vitamins
plan to
very
buy a
useful.
lot of vitamins.
Yeah.
Get the Dratini. I'm not going to forget the Dratini again. Get the dragon. Thanks, John.
Old habits never die hard.
I see that Megan got you.
Mm-hmm. I've mentioned to Speed many times, a habit that's really hard to break is when I leave like caves and doors, I'll pause for a second just to get my bearings.
yeah.
And that's all she needs.
Yeah. That she gets you. Yeah. It's okay. The rival's still gonna mess me up here with the Golbat. What the hell is this? Oh my gosh!
Are you getting Are you getting a Lugia?
It's just being really evil. I think I'm dead.
Okay,
I remember
that's on
that
me.
Lugia stream. I think in this first run, I'm actually going to get every rare candy. Should I get the Tin Tower candy? Part of me thinks I should.
Look at this.
Like, who knows? I might end up using all my candies for Lance. I want to be safe. Wrong way.
I mean, I'm kind of making this run harder on myself by not battling these optional trainers. I'm pretty sure I'm going to add a lot of these optional trainers in the next run.
In the second run, yeah.
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 But you know, you got to know what's hard and what's not.
Yeah, if you go through the first playthrough fast, then you can at least, like, you've got a sense for where the challenges are.
Well, still got it either way.
Question is, how many resets am I going to have on Lance?
Well, that's all the candies I can get.
I don't know why people think Lance. I don't think Lance is going to be that hard.
Well, I
It's
have Ice Punch. What am I thinking? I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
what are you thinking? I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, you know, you
Just
probably
depends on
could
what
have
his
just said that.
Dragonites do. They're all going to outspeed. You
Sorry,
don't know
I've
what they're
just
going
been
to do.
too baffled about it the entire time that I haven't understood why you're.
I don't know why,
like,
but
I
I was
don't get
thinking.
it. Like
I was
we
thinking
got
in
Ice
terms
Punch,
of
like,
no
we're
Ice
fine.
Punch.
I'm just saying, Melmetal got Ice Beam in red and blue when we did it, and Lance was still one of the hardest trainers in the league.
Yeah.
We are just so slow.
Oh,
Like, I think you're underestimating just how slow this thing is.
maybe.
Well, who knows? You could just prove me wrong and first try him with 5 Quick Claws.
Yeah.
I hate when things
Yeah, Vice
survive
Punch? Yes, I do.
on literally 1 HP.
I do have it, but I don't want to teach it just yet, just in case I still need Thunder Punch. I should probably get Earthquake, maybe? Yeah, I'll just go pick it up. No, that's the Max
Oh.
Potion.
Oh. Rolla explosion actually did a lot of damage.
What?
Like, it actually did a lot. Like, way more than I was expecting. But then I just like swept the entire team with rollout. It was really simple.
Oh my god. The Zatu on my first attempt survived Ice Punch with 1 HP. On my second attempt, I'm like, all right, let's use Return. It survived on 1 HP again. And I'm not even talking like, oh, it looks like 1 HP. I meant I looked at my overlay and it said 1.
Oh. But what about Bruno, guys? What about Bruno?
Good question.
Flash Cannon 1 hits everything, by the way, except the Machamp. It's so good.
I mean, I still have it. I didn't delete it.
Oh, we really confidently survived cross chop. It's not a problem.
I'm gonna not teach Ice Punch till Lance. I don't know if I'll need Thunder Punch elsewhere. I just don't know.
cool. I did not get hit
Huh.
by self-destruct, so we're good there.
Flash
Nice.
Cannon's actually really good for just neutral stab coverage.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, Slowbro. Calm down, Slowbro.
Slowbro took me so long to knock out. Oh my gosh.
So,
Well, the opponent, Zatu, Executor used Leech Seed, and it kept healing so much health.
So what move do you guys not have?
I have Flash
What do you-
Cannon, Rollout, Return, Earthquake.
You don't have
I have
either
return-
punch. Interesting.
I have Return, Flash Cannon,
No, the
or
punches
Thunder
are
Punch,
bad.
Earthquake.
I'm gonna teach the punches later. They're not good right now.
Didn't you just say you're going to use Ice Punch for Lance?
Yeah, I'm gonna teach it right after Karen. Literally the battle I'm doing now. Then I'm gonna teach it. I'm only using it on Lance. Other than that, no punches. They're bad. I want all physical set. And I don't even know if I'm gonna use Ice Punch.
Speaking of punches, I just got the opportunity to learn Mega Punch.
I know, right? Did you teach it?
No,
It's a good Gen 1 move.
sure is.
Oh, Steve, you probably don't want to hear this, but Flash Cannon one-shots the Zatus. He talked about the Zatus living at 1 HP.
You know, I also got slightly more mad. I looked at Scott's overlay for a second, and I noticed he had Earthquake, and I just sighed so hard in my own brain. I'm like, I should have had Earthquake.
I just said like 4 minutes ago, maybe I should get Earthquake.
Yeah, but I'm so far ahead. 4 minutes ago, I was already past that. Probably.
Yeah, that's a good point, Annie. It'll help with Houndoom and the Gengar.
Oh.
Well, I'm just going to heal to full. I don't have a super potion.
Alright, one-shot Gyarados.
I didn't need Ice Punch for Lance.
I was about to ask, does flying resist steel?
Charizard
No,
2 hit
but-
me.
Fire does.
Fire does, okay.
Wait, I just taught Rest and then used Rollout for Lance. It was like really easy.
Interesting.
I got paralyzed.
I just used Rest later in the fight once I had knocked out all his fire
Wait.
users. Because Charizard comes in second. If you 2-hit the Gyarados, then he just rain dances it.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
Does
I
so
was
much
like,
less damage.
the Charizard just did like a quarter damage, and he was doing half last time. I don't understand what happened. Of course, it's Rain Dance. Yep.
All right, I just got to Lance.
Okay, there we go. We got our victory. Only 2 resets.
Nice.
Yes, good job. Rain Dance, Hyper Beam.
Smart.
He crit me, and the Charizard just crit me twice in a row.
Oh my gosh. How much does it do?
Crit slightly over half.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the crit ignored the rain too.
No rain does half.
So maybe the crit did take. It just crit me again.
The crit
On a
does
spree.
more than half because I got 2 shot by the Charizard after one-shotting the Gyarados. Unless you're a higher level. I was 50.
48.
So yeah.
Dang, yeah, that Charizard just kept critting like nobody's business.
How many resets did you get?
2 on him.
Ooh.
Oh.
I knew Charizard would be the scariest matchup in the whole game, both Red and Lance. I guess that's why I was scared of him.
How many Quick Claws did you get on Lance? Because I feel like you're going to need some Quick Claw luck for this fight.
Oh, I
None.
just healed with Rest.
None.
He just attacked me a bunch and then I just healed with Rest.
So the strategy was make sure you
Maybe I
don't
should have
one-shot
caught
the
Ice Punch.
You don't one-shot the Gyarados. It sets up the Rain Dance. Then after that, you're able to you're able to survive easier on the Charizard, and then get your 2 Thunder Punches out on Charizard.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking with a lot of authority right now, but I think for my second run, everything is gonna fall apart. Like, I don't even know if like I feel like this run is like it's going decently well, but the consistency here, like there's not a lot of consistency.
See, I don't even
think I'm gonna.
understand what I'm gonna do differently in the next run, because You went with this whole rollout strat, and I don't even know if I want rollout or not.
Yeah,
I don't want to go with that strat.
Yeah, I just played another really bad Pokemon and it did quite well with rollout, so I'm like, I'm in the rollout
Shuckle?
mood. No, not that bad, not that bad. More mid.
Mega Shuckle?
Is there a Mega Shuckle?
No.
Oh, okay, I was like, that would be cool.
Okay, yeah. I think I mainly brought this on myself for not teaching Ice Punch right away. So I feel like that's on me.
I'm pretty sure the rollout strat will probably work on red. You're just going to have to get at least one Quick Claw.
Yeah.
Pardon me? Nah. I was thinking, I wonder if I should teach Protect, because I know Protect tends to help with red a lot, but I want to hold on to my moves.
I always get Protect. That's like one of the ones that like is one of my inefficiencies. I always get it every single run. Like I guess like I cut it when I don't need it. I know I don't need it, but
when I do my
always get it.
normal runs, I always get it.
Yeah, did you get it today?
I'm not that far yet. Oh, actually, I technically am according to your standards, but I always do it after flying to Oak.
Oh, right, you go back, yeah. I
It's-
just barely beat Sabrina. I had terrible luck and got sand attacked a bunch.
I also got sand attacked.
It didn't end up ruining things for me though.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to start remembering picking up Curse right as I enter Celadon, because I'm more likely to forget to fly back. I should just get it while I'm there.
I actually gave the leftovers, and Sabrina couldn't do anything to me.
Yeah. Like she wasn't
Well-
good against me, but she hit me enough after the sand attacks that it got scary.
Hey Ike, I'm a bit upset you didn't come earlier because Scott taught rest for Lance, and I chose not to, so I'm a good person.
Rest is so good for Lance. It's a really good move against him.
I
think
use rest as my 57-minute strat for Reshiram.
Yeah.
I encountered
See, yeah.
Magnemite guy.
I see Jump Bluff Lady got you.
Sure did.
You know what's funny? We keep calling it Jumpluff Lady, yet she has only skip plumes.
No, last night on stream Steve called her Skip Plume Lady, but I
Yeah,
I think he
well,
abide
it's
by that.
On
fine.
purpose.
Jump Bluff Lady.
It's fine. People could be, have different nicknames than, like the whole huge people being named Tiny. This is
I'm
just a little
getting
different.
I'm getting art, and it's gonna say Steve, and then it's gonna have a Jump Bluff on the shirt. That's what the shirt's
Oh
gonna
my
say.
god.
I've played Jump Bluff. It's actually not bad.
Yeah, Jump Bluff's not bad. Well, it's like it's not great, but it's definitely not a terrible Pokemon.
I've never played Jumpluff in any game.
I think it had a really, really good egg move, like Psychic or something.
Oh, it was
yeah,
Confusion.
that'll dramatically change things.
It might have been Side Beam now that I think about it, but I remember it being
No, it was
pretty
Confusion.
Confusion, really? Okay, well, it's still good.
Yeah, I 100% remember it was Confusion. That was its only psychic move it ever gets.
Yeah, and the coverage truly did
Kind of like
help.
Golduck. Like Golduck.
Oh, I think the coverage especially helped for Morty. I don't think it got a whole bunch that could even hit Morty's Pokemon.
Now you have to speed Jumpluff solo run. I'm sure one day. Knowing myself, I will pretend Gen 2 never existed just so I never have to use rest. Like, sometimes you need to just get over your own personal biases, you know?
Yeah, so many personal biases here. I forgive him though. Everyone says I have personal biases.
Do
even
people
though
use?
I'm actually free of bias.
Don't people use Rest for Steven in Gen 3?
Yeah,
Skarmory?
it's really good for
Does he not?
Yeah.
Skarmory
it?
likes to troll. Or, not
No,
troll.
he prefers the substitute, which is way cheesier, but you can win with it.
Honestly, Substitute's better for Skarmory, but if
Uh,
I can imagine some Pokemon like combining it with Rest to try and like guarantee setups.
hype Quick Claw against Misty would have lost. Was at 18 hit points. Quick Claw this.
You know what I'm hearing, Scott? I'm hearing that you should definitely consider putting the leftovers on now.
No. No, Quick Claw's way better than leftovers. You kidding me?
Exactly.
Leftovers wastes time with text.
I understand this, but with a Pokemon that's capable of physically losing, it's worth it.
Well, Steve, if we don't have this Quick Claw, we're always going to get outsped, but at least with a Quick Claw, there's a chance. But if we outspeed, we're never taking damage.
But we're talking against like Misty and whatnot here. They're beating us almost.
I don't know. I feel like it's a
Scott
skill
lost
problem.
to Sabrina and almost Misty. I'm pretty sure leftovers would have helped.
I didn't even lose to Sabrina. It wasn't even close. I just flash cannoned everything. It kind of makes me wonder what Sabrina did. I wonder if she just stacked up too many sand attacks.
One sand attack, then I missed like a ton of times. It was kind of disgusting.
I mean, even Pokemon
the Mr. Mime did reflect, so then it didn't, like, I couldn't knock the Alakazam out or the Mr. Mime in one hit. So it's just like slow and annoying. Surge, turn 1 paralysis, just great.
You guys ever grab the full heal in the...
Accidentally.
Yeah.
All the time. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh.
All right. The goal here is to actually gain health on Surge.
Well, he didn't do any damage to me, but his Electrode made me miss like 30 times.
Oh, I'm not taking any risks. I'm pretty much just gonna go ahead and use return on everything except Magneton.
Yeah, well, I didn't take any risks either, but it outspeeds.
Did that Magneton just hit me while I was underground? Was Zap Cannon?
It probably had lock on.
Oh,
lock on Zap Cannon hits underground.
Because
lock on turns everything into Gen 1 Swift.
It did the whole like paralysis effect while I was underground. It looked sweet.
Hey, Steve, I just did a Steve. I actually got the machine part before doing Misty. You proud of me?
Nice.
Good job.
All right, let's see how bad Misty is.
I don't think Misty is very challenging in this run.
Oops. I just attacked Snorlax like a dummy.
Huh. Lapras survived the flash cannon. Okay, she was completely easy. I healed its Saffron. Dude, why do I keep doing this to myself?
I really like my elixir strat. It really makes my route feel perfect.
Yeah, I have a...
So, you know how you go up and you battle Brock?
Yeah.
Well, I go down, and I just immediately go down to all the way to essentially I go straight to Blaine. But I grab the elixir on the way to Vermilion, and then when my Super Repel runs out, I use the elixir and the Super Repel in the same turn, and it allows me to have enough PP to defeat both Blaine and Janine.
I just get the waypoint at Vermilion or Viridian and heal there anyway.
I am not good at flying. John, this is Mystery Dungeon music, not Batman. I think my whole stream would get copyright striked if I had Batman music on. Would be funnier if the joke was to Jinja had like 200 defense and special defense but 1 HP. Oh, that would be such a slap in the face if they made it like that.
Janine just slapped herself in the face. I used dig and her wheezing self-destructed, and I hit the second wheezing.
I love that you still have dig.
What
That's
else
amazing.
Is there? There's
Earthquake! Earthquake!
I can't go back for it. Are you crazy?
I know. But there's Earthquake.
I can't go back.
Gosh.
It's dead to me.
Painful. It is painful.
The move is dead to me. I can't go back.
Hey Scott, you know in Gen 2, Surge still says his badge raises speed, so he lies 2 gens in a row.
Does he actually still say it raises speed?
Yeah, read his text
No
next
way.
time.
Oh, it's amazing.
He says it, I'm not kidding.
It just means he's confidently wrong.
Silly.
Someone
Silly
told
Sarge.
him, and then he just carried it through his entire life, and he keeps on spreading the word of the increased speed.
Full restore.
See, here's the thing.
Here they
Surge
are.
grew up in the age before the internet, so somebody told him his badge boosted speed, and now he just
And
tells
then he just
everybody it.
believes them. Yeah. All right, quick claw on the Arcanine. Quick claw on the Alakazam. This is how we quick claw on the Rhydon. This is how we do.
Quick claw the Rhydon.
Oh no, you don't need to actually. You actually need to.
Did you?
Got the outspeed.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
I still went ahead and got most of the candies.
Yeah, I got most of the candies in this run too.
Same.
Melmetal's just kind of trash.
Annie, I can tell you, Surge quit saying that in Gen 4. By Gen 3, they ended up just recoding the game to make him actually correct, so he never knew he was wrong. Scott just tried to use rollout, and his Pidgeot blew him away. Oh
yeah,
my god!
he whirlwinded me out.
Guys,
I don't think the AI. I don't think
it
the
knows.
AI has that. I don't think the opponent's AI in Gen 2 has that thing where it'll prioritize Whirlwind if you're like using a stat
no,
boosting
not
moves.
setting up. No, it doesn't have
I
that.
only lost 21
Yeah,
HP.
I know Gen
I
3
don't know
it
what you're
does.
talking about. He wasn't hard at all. 21 HP, that was all.
Yeah,
Can
did
someone
you get
slap
hit by
this
the
guy?
Gyarados?
I got hit by like the first 2 Pokemon, and then I healed a whole bunch of times.
I see
So
how it
Scott,
is.
I've been redoing a bunch of Emerald runs offline recently. I started
Okay.
including Steven, and
Yeah,
I'm if I have to include Steven in my routes, which I am now, I'm pretty much an effective noob at Emerald. I have no idea how to play the game anymore.
he's so hard. He's like a
I
really
mean,
good
look at
trainer.
Ike. Ike is just throwing out a bajillion runs in Emerald.
Yeah. That's how he learns the game so fast. He also is a good Nuzlocke, so he's
I
got
mean,
that on
I'm
his
still
side.
I'm trying to figure out like what the best ultimate win strat is. Like a lot of games and their major fights, they tend to have like a consistent win strat. Like for
Yeah,
Red,
like
it's like Curse, Rest,
Curse.
Return,
Yeah,
and for like Cynthia, it's just called being extremely overleveled. I don't really know what that would be for
Curse mode?
Steven. I know like substitutes are really good, but like what do I combine that with? His Pokemon resist so many moves.
Yeah, but like substitute, like if you can get a move that, like if you can get something, oh gosh, you just want to have something that can set up your, like if you can set up your physical attack or special attack, like bulk up or calm mind, or like those are like the win condition moves.
I guess it doesn't help that the first run that I'm doing where I'm mandating Steven is I decided to do Swellow. I would not recommend you play Swellow. It's bad.
Yeah,
Axew-
it doesn't seem
Axew helped
particularly
me.
good.
Especially with your rule set if you don't allow double team by level up.
I do not know.
What my final strat's going to be for Steven, I'm going to be level 78, have Hidden Power Fire, and Fly to help with
Loved.
leftovers healing, along with Substitute Double Team. The most
Amazing.
broken set of all time.
I made an oopsie.
What's your
You
oopsie?
forgot Earthquake?
I was doing something in real life, and I deleted return.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
I guess we're
I gotta
going
reset
with
on blue.
Oh my god, we don't learn strength. Are you serious?
No, we don't learn strength. I looked at that earlier.
We don't learn cut.
I tried
either?
to teach it. I tried to teach strength in the place for headbutt, and then I was like, "Oh, we don't get it." So then I had to go with Thunder Wave on my set for like the longest time.
No, I have to use dynamic punch. I don't even think it's possible. You know what?
I just got burned.
No. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and escape rope out and go get headbutt.
Yeah, good thing you can repurchase it.
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Hello, Gipsy Sprite.
Charizard.
Melmetal was added after the downfall of HMs. Yeah, that's why it doesn't have any HM moves. Plus, we base the moveset off of the newest generation possible, so they almost never get an HM unless it's like Fly or Surf. I think that those are the only HMs they really kept around, just because they're good moves.
The embarrassment
Well,
continues.
Waterfall, and I dive.
True,
I
you
think.
have to
I think
move,
they kept
buddy.
dive.
I have to go
Churro
get
crawling
returned.
on the keyboard.
Yeah, he's like he walked right in front of the monitor. I couldn't see anything.
On the bright side, you both will have experience, and you can tell me how it went.
It's going very badly. Very badly. I've lost like 5 or 6 times against Red.
Oh, I don't think
I
Red's
don't
gonna be an issue.
I don't have any.
I didn't think the Charizard was gonna one hit.
Oh, from full HP?
Yeah, from full HP.
Oh, that's
Oh
rough.
no.
I think the Venusaur, because the Venusaur comes in first. I didn't look, but I think it set up Sunny Day first because I'm slower. So it just like sets up Sunny Day, and then like the Charizard's like, hey, just bonks you with flamethrower.
Yeah, I better go get Protect.
Oh, that's something I should have considered doing. So Speed, I have this new magical strat. I'm getting through Mount Silver. I now just look at my repel counter, and that's how I know if I've moved one step. It's the best strat ever. I never have a problem with it anymore.
Yeah, you can see on the repel.
I'm gonna go get that last candy. I haven't gotten this candy in a while, actually.
Okay, Pikachu, you need to stop. Okay, I got the Quick Claw and the Espeon. Nope. So is Charizard 4th for you too?
Yeah, it's always gonna be 4th.
I actually thought he was gonna send that out second.
He sees Mud Slap as super effective, then he sees Sunny Day as super effective, then he sees Charizard as super effective. Because the AI sends in Pokemon based on the same logic as Generation 1's.
Oh
AI.
no. I don't know how to entirely put this together, but
This is very
I
bad.
came to Red without Curse, but not because I forgot. I passed by the house and I'm like,
I got the
no,
Quick
I
Claw.
remember.
No!
I
Plus
remember
3 is
getting
not enough. I have news. Plus 3 is not enough.
Don't worry, I'm going to plus 6 every time. I'm like ensuring that if I get there and I Quick Claw, I win.
Plus 4 might be enough, but plus 3 definitely not enough. For headbutt.
Yeah, I'm using rollout on the Charizard.
Interesting.
So yeah, I didn't forget Curse. I just thought I already got it. I thought I already got it. So that's a whole new thing I just did.
Wait a second.
This Pikachu's really getting my nerves. I'm starting to think I should just knock out Pikachu and Espeon and then just start setting up on Venusaur.
Yeah, right? But the Solar Beam actually does a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, but it's every 2
Just so you know.
turns.
True.
It's kind of funny how we all had really bad runs, yet we're all roughly at the same spot.
I know. It's the great equalizer. Literally, whoever's going to win is going to win just because of luck now. Like, we just have to luck through the red fight.
You know the worst part? Technically, I would have an advantage because Headbutt's got the flinch chance, but I'm never, ever going to go first, ever.
Yeah, right? Like...
You just want to say that technically, when I got that Quick Claw on Charizard, it could have flinched. Just want everyone to know.
It could have, yeah.
Thunder does actually do quite a lot of damage. Man, why couldn't this thing have gotten Amnesia by level up?
Headbutt can't consistently knock out
really
Pikachu in one hit.
Now.
Oh, that's a crit. I think he ran out of Thunders. And he hit me with Charm.
Okay, who's got the most resets? I have 19.
I got 18.
I have 8. I have 8. I just started red. You got to keep that in mind.
Raw?
I just started. I just
Okay.
started. Dude, he crit me with Thunderbolt right as I was about to start attacking. Oh, +4.
All right, come on, Quick Claw. You can do it. Nope. It's so hard to even get to the attempt of Quick Claw.
I know exactly. Like there's so many things that can just stop you along the way. I'm glad the Espeon is not spamming Mud Slap.
I
That would
wish
be
I could
hell.
consistently knock out Pikachu. That would be nice. Headbutt's not strong enough.
Oh gosh.
Didn't get the Quick Claw. Wait a minute. I have some rare candies. I should use them. How many do I have? 3. Okay. Go to 65. Perfect. Thunderbolt. No. Does any run require rest in Gen 4? Platinum or Heart Gold? Depends on the Pokemon. For Red specifically and Heart Gold, not really.
No idea.
Wow, this guy just
All right,
loves
fingers
to
crossed. Nope.
hit Thunder.
Good luck.
Dang it.
Oh no. This is awful.
I don't.
Scott, why couldn't you have
apologize.
actually decided? Why couldn't you have decided on a Pokemon and not make me default to Melmetal?
You said it was bad. I was like, I want to see how bad it is. It's very bad. I understand now. Oh my gosh.
The Melmetal
Thing
sprites
is trash.
could use some work. I mean, I feel like they were okay. We had to make them ourselves, you know?
People throwing shade at my Melmetal sprites. I will not have that. I told you at the beginning of this stream that they're perfect and I love them.
Yeah. They look better than my sprite. That's all that matters.
These are the best sprites you've ever seen.
I just got
Couldn't
2
be any
Quick
better
Claws in a
any
row,
way.
and none of them were on the Charizard.
I've been there. Yep.
I just got it on the Charizard.
Oh my gosh, no.
And
way.
it didn't one shot. It didn't one shot. You need plus 6.
my
There's no getting
gosh.
around it. At level 65, you need plus 6.
Oh,
There's-
but that's not. It's so hard to get to +4.
I know, it's actually so difficult to set up.
You just
Like,
have
the
to just hope
Pikachu is
Pikachu's
annoying.
nice.
Yeah, and like you can't really set up on the Espeon. You also
No,
can't really set up on the Venusaur because it sets up Sunny Day and then Solar Beam's doing a decent amount. Like I tried that.
I can't set up on
Ah.
Pikachu at all. It can use Charm too many times. Unfortunately, Headbutt is already too weak.
Come on. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
yeah. The Pikachu missed 2 Thunders in a row, and I couldn't move twice due to paralysis, so I could never use rest.
Quick Claw. Quick Claw.
Oh, dude, don't crit Thunder. You just crit me with Thunder while I was sleeping.
Is everyone enjoying this race? Oh my
Race. I
gosh.
thought this was the Quick Claw simulation machine.
This is the Quick Claw simulation machine.
Oh my god, this is horrible. I feel like, are we gonna have to treat this like a Pineco or something?
It's like, let's all just like flip the coin and just see who gets to defeat Red first. Then we can not do the second playthrough.
Oh, I mean,
Quick
we're
Claw and
doing a
Espeon,
second
that would be nice
playthrough. It's
later.
just that we're gonna have
I
to, you
know.
know, strategize better.
Come on. Come on. This
I
is
don't-
your moment.
Yeah, here's how the coin flip would go. Heads, Red wins. Tails, Red wins. On its side, we win. Damn it. It all depends on how the Pikachu cooperates.
Yeah, it really does seem like if
Oh, come
Pikachu
on.
is bad, you just lose.
He crit me again.
I'm getting like the Quick Claw activations on the Espeon, and then I get frustrated because it's like I don't want the Quick Claw to activate on the Espeon. Like I don't care about you, Espeon. You can damage me. I just need to one-shot the Charizard.
I wonder if it's used. I wonder if it's worth occasionally using Protect to stall out his Thunder Power points.
I am doing that. That's what I've reverted to doing now.
Weird.
I'm trying to get to Thunder, but even Thunderbolt does a lot of damage, so like it's not like it solves the problem.
I'm trying to set up on all 3 of them. Like
that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Well, I'm trying to figure out which one's the best, and unfortunately, they're all equally pretty hard.
They're all pretty bad. Yeah, they're all pretty bad.
I just got past Pikachu on full health.
Ooh.
He just used 3 quick attacks in a row, and Venusaur used Sunny Day. Wait, I'm +6 and it's still okay.
Yes!
Shows you.
Goodbye, Charizard.
Oh no. Level 65 is straight up too low. Oh, Espeon had Reflect? Oh, that explains it. That explains a lot. Did you beat the rest of his team, Scott?
Yes, yes. Blastoise is down. Okay. 120.57.
Okay,
Oh, man.
well that sounds good.
29 resets.
I'm at
I won
31.
with rollout.
I'm pretty sure return would have worked just fine if I still had it.
You can get another one.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady gives out infinite ones every Sunday.
Well, that involves you
I guess
changing
you
the
have
clock.
to change the clock, yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, it's now
or wait a
midnight.
week.
That's how long this run was.
Oh my gosh. So, like, how much of this run did we spend on red? Like, what was the proportion of the run spent on red? I'm so curious about that. Like, when did I beat blue? And then, like, how long did I spend?
Doesn't your routing software do that?
It does, yeah. I'm just going to bring it up right now. Okay, I beat blue at 1:06:01, and then I beat red at 1:20:57.
Wow.
So it took me roughly 14 minutes. No, roughly 15 minutes to beat red.
Oh my.
So literally that like almost inflates the run by 25%.
Quite frankly,
Pikachu used
just being slightly higher leveled would allow us to survive more attacks and easier
it's from the
setup.
Pikachu. I agree.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, Espeon's easiest to set up on. I've been
You
testing
think
all
it'd be
3.
worth it?
Espeon's like a 6-hit. Pikachu's like a 4-hit. Like, it's not even close.
in terms of like Thunder versus Psychic.
Yes.
I gotta be right back. I have to use the washroom really badly. This run's been so long.
I know.
You know,
Really
I'm not gonna finish. I'm just gonna go for it on round 2. I'm gonna hit the restroom as well.
Okay. I'm gonna try and finish. Yeah, the Espeon's definitely way better to set up on. Plus, we can make sure that the thing doesn't have a reflect up. Oh, it's using Swift. Oh, and Mud Slap. Oh. Okay, that's the disadvantage of setting up on this thing for too long. Oh boy. Well, oh, the reflect is still up, isn't it? Yeah, I think I have to mercy kill this. We need to move on to run 2.
I think I'm gonna take as much
I had a
time as
mercy
I
kill.
want on run 2.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna
Dude,
get those
this
2
is
extra levels
horrible.
on Morty because why not? I'm gonna battle all the trainers before Victory Road. I'm trying to think what other good training I can do. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of good training.
What level do I think? I have no idea.
So you remember how you
I
said
think at least level 70.
you remember how you said that maybe at some point there will be a run where it might be worth going to pick up that last rare candy?
The Tin
that's-
Tower one.
I
Yeah.
actually did get that rare candy.
Maybe this is it.
I actually got it because I don't know my way through the Whirl Islands without Flash.
I know where every item is in Tin Tower, but I still don't know which one is which.
Is it worth it doing Sprout Tower early on?
No.
I kind of want to do it just to get Flash for that rare candy because I do not know where it is.
I would rather do the league again than do that candy. All right, do.
Can you use the Viridian City House with the 3-level 50 starter team? You can only fight the guy once, but that is an extra trainer we could do.
Yeah.
Wait, I was a higher level than Scott, and he still beat me?
Yeah, I was 64 going into red.
I was 65.
I was also 64.
I ran rollout, so I one-shot the Charizard very easily.
Rollout.
Yeah, I just had to wait. I just had to wait until I got the quick claw activation. When I got the quick claw activation, I won.
How much curse did you have to set up?
I did like +3, but I think I won with +3 or +2.
Here's
and then
what
I made it to the Snorlax, and then I just healed once, and then rollouted for the Snorlax and the Blastoise.
Here's what I think.
That added 90%
as soon as you
scares me.
Well, I was about to say, I think what the proper strategy should be, if we use one curse, straight up everything outspeeds. In fact, everything already outspeeds. So instead of having to be a +3 and hoping for a quick claw and rollout hitting, we should just be a higher level, set up the curses like normal, and then just still hope for the quick claw but use return, because I don't think rollout adds anything to the fight. But bad luck.
Well, maybe, but like what I was doing is like I would like just start rolling out on the Pikachu. Like early on, like get +1, and then just start rolling out on the Pikachu. And then just hope like when I get to the Charizard that the quick claw activates, and then I one-shot. But I'm not sure. Like I'm not gonna say that is the best strategy.
Do you think
you still have to get a quick claw anyway? You're still setting up curses.
Yeah.
I don't think it mattered between Dig and Earthquake in the end.
I don't think so.
No,
either. No, it doesn't.
I don't know. I still think Dig was helpful.
I still don't know if I want rollout at all.
Sure. Like Earthquake is obviously better, but like did it make the difference? No, it was literally just luck at red. Like I got to red first, then Steve got to red, then Speed got to red. All of us, we just like filed in, and then at the point that we were all at red, anyone could have won just by getting luck.
Yeah, quick claw.
Steve and I ended up just quitting.
Yeah, like it just like
defense curl rollout. This thing I'm pretty sure does not get defense curl. Oh, it does get defense curl.
It does, yeah.
I did that on purpose because it got hardened via level up.
The main problem isn't like doing enough damage. It's the fact that we're always slower. Even if we don't use any curse, the Charizard's still gonna outspeed us. So
yeah, and
getting rollout to be more powerful.
And the Venusaur is gonna go first, and it's gonna set up Sunny Day.
I'm pretty convinced.
It's gonna be like hit.
I just need like 3 or 4 levels and +3 with return, because +3 with headbutt was almost enough for Charizard.
For me, I was +6 against the Charizard and Venusaur, but the problem is that Espeon will always get off a Reflect.
Well, yeah, you have to pay attention. If it uses Reflect, then you gotta waste some turns off on Venusaur.
Oh, I couldn't do that at the time because I was doing all my setting up on Pikachu.
Yeah,
so I was just trying to one-shot everything.
If you wait, like it's really easy just to use Rest on Venusaur until the Reflect raids. Before
okay, I have a strategy. I'm ready to go.
Okay, you gonna share?
No.
Oh.
I am not.
John says, could you use Earthquake for Pikachu and then set up on Espeon? No, because we need to hold on to Protect. 'Cause I feel like Protect actually helps make setting up on Red's Pikachu more consistent. It drains his Thunders faster, and it's his hardest hitting move. Oh, Steve, I did test setting up on Espeon. You can't set it up on it for too long, because after a while it will start spamming Mud Slap.
Interesting. I never got that far because I had headbutt.
Yeah, if it runs out of Psychic, I think there's a chance for it to use Mud Slap.
It was actually alternating between Swift and Mud Slap, funnily enough.
Slap. Yeah.
Weird. For me, it was alternating between Reflect and Psychic.
Yeah, but when it runs out of Psychic.
Yeah.
Curse, Return,
it has
Rest,
to run
and
out
Earthquake.
of Psychic. Then, because it's going to set up Reflect whenever Reflect isn't in place. but then it's going to spam Psychic. It only has 10 power points. When it runs out of those, then it starts choosing Swift or Mud Slap as damage dealing moves.
Ike says the answer is Focus Band. I don't think so. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I have a different strategy. I want to try it. I'm so ready.
I'm looking
Trying to
at the
think of
moveset.
what
I
John
can't
said, what I
see
wanna do.
anything. I mean, I can't see anything that doesn't require a Quick Claw. Because here's the thing. Even if you figured out a strategy to beat him without Curse, you're still slower.
I know. I know. Like, and like the Focus Band is also like the Quick Claw. It's like a 20% chance to activate in this game. So it's not like you like equip it and then you just win.
Yeah, the Quick
Like
Claw
you-
would be effectively better because then you might
Yeah.
actually live
might
against the
outspeed
next
other things.
Pokemon.
Yeah, you might outspeed other things. Yep. Yeah, the Snorlax will just donk you with Body Slam. One hit if you have 1 health. It's so sad.
John? Yeah, John, I'm not 100% sure if Earthquake's going to be necessary for the Pikachu, because I'm just going to be a higher level. Return will one-shot it at a higher level. Okay, you two ready? This is probably going to be a bit.
Okay.
Okay, someone said Focus Band in Gen 2 is 12%, so it's worse.
I didn't even know it was in
Okay.
the game.
Yeah,
I'm
it's in the
ready.
fighting dojo.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
Fighting Dojo, yeah.
Oh, it's the single item in the fighting dojo?
Yes, Focus Band.
Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. I have to start over. Nope.
It's okay.
Sorry.
A few seconds
picked-
aren't
I
going to
picked the-
matter.
I picked the boy
Wait,
character.
yeah,
I
let's
can't
just
have that.
Let's just restart.
Okay.
Okay. Ready now? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hold on. I got to change my
Alright.
frame. There we go.
Your whatever it's called. Okay.
Frame 8.
I'm
Three,
ready.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, I didn't do it again this time.
So I have only ever picked up that fighting dojo item in randomizers. It was completely unknown to me what it was forever.
Yeah. You know what? I'm feeling the most chill I have ever felt in one of these races going into the second run, because I'm just like, I don't think it matters what any of us do throughout the early section of the game. Like, all of it will just come down to like what we have prepared for Red.
Oh, nice. That's how I felt during Poliwrath in Gen 1.
Okay.
You mean Gen 2?
No,
Poliwrath.
Gen 1
I thought you said
Poliwrath.
Toad.
It
I thought you
all
said
went.
Polytoad.
Oh, yeah. It all went down to the
Champion.
Yeah, the champion's Alakazam. It did
Yeah.
not matter what happened the entire run. If the Alakazam hits you with a psychic move, you lose.
Yep. Rip Poliwrath getting slower when it evolves from Poliwhirl.
Because I mean, I've shared the story many times. I had a really, really lucky first run, but I played real poorly in the overworld. And the second run, I played perfectly in the overworld. First run was better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the runs are done with Pokerus, which is kind of insane. Because can you imagine what our stats would be if we didn't have it
No.
for that red fight? Oh no.
Don't tell me. I don't even want to think about that. I clipped the one tile of grass and got an encounter.
Hey, it's how it works. That one tile has a 25% chance of an encounter.
Seriously.
I clipped 2 tiles of that grass and got the encounter.
Yes, officer. I know who stole the item. His name is Ike. He loves grass types
I
and the
see.
move rest.
I will also name him Mike.
I named him.
So you're saying he just came off of a dentist appointment?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Been plenty.
Annie, if you're trying to use one of those Smogon damage calculators for this, don't do it because those damage calculators assume maximum stat XP on
Yep.
both sides.
Yep.
There's
very
no way
correct
to adjust
this
it.
sort of thing. Yep. When I learned that, I made my own damage calculator in a spreadsheet way back in the day.
Nice.
I'm like, this is just too inaccurate.
Part of me wants to ask you if you still have that spreadsheet.
Probably somewhere in my backup. Not like readily available, but
Darn. Because I sure could use that for like Gen 3 Plus. Like it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well, Gen 3 Plus is fine because you can adjust the
no,
EV spreads.
But we have RBY XP router now for that for Gen 3 and stuff. So
I've been meaning to ask about that. I've had some problems setting it up for Gen 3. For some reason, it wouldn't connect with Pokebite.
Oh, I'll look at it for you sometime.
Yeah, I actually told Andrew in the Discord. I was telling him whenever I was doing Pokebite with Gen 3, for some reason the mapper and everything it loads just ran in super slow motion. It was like 5 seconds delayed.
Yeah.
And he didn't understand why. He said he'd look into it. It's weird too. It works for Gen 2 and it works for Gen 4. It's only Gen 3 having that issue.
Yeah.
I ran across a wild ghastly and I couldn't escape.
Oh, I love that. It's amazing.
It put me to sleep, and then my next encounter was Bellsprout. And I'm like, well, I can't let this opportunity pass by, so I threw Pokeball at it. I caught it first try. It was such a weird circumstance of events.
It would have been funny if Steve had Quick Claw the Charizard and gotten the flinch. Oh, that would have been. He would have just. He probably would have just said.
Amazing. That would have been like such a hype moment.
Yeah, he probably would have said, "I don't need no second run."
Yeah, just.
Ooh, I pulled a Scott at Falconer. Never missed.
What's a Scott?
Never missed. Yeah, I missed once this time. Not as good as last.
That's what a Scott is. I thought.
Scott didn't miss against Falconer despite being hit by Mudslap. Last time I missed 9 times.
Interesting.
See if he shows up today. Oh, he does. Yes. We got Ralph on the overlay, everyone.
Ralph?
The guy with the Goldeen. We got art for him now. The Goldeen guy.
Was that in any of the new videos?
Which,
I thought I remember.
Which one's Ralph?
I thought I remembered seeing him.
Yeah.
The one with the Goldeen.
With Supersonic.
Yeah, that doesn't help me. Which one?
The right fisherman.
Okay, well, I walked by them both.
I fought just Ralph.
I can never figure out which one's the right one.
I forgot the repel.
Psych
well.
Junior. No. He's the father. He's the father. He's the father of the pecking Goldeen trainer, junior trainer inside Misty's gym, because they have the exact same Goldeen with the exact same moves. So when Serena drew the art, they drew it so that it's it looks like they share similar design elements. It's awesome. You'll only know that if you're here though, because I'm not going to mention it on the channel. It's a Easter egg.
Hiker Anthony just kept looking down for like 5 seconds.
Just like wait, just stand there. Like, when's he gonna look up?
I just went around him. Sometimes the spinners just look in one place for so long. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Hiker Anthony, I decided, let's be proactive. I'm actually going to use one Tail Whip on his level 8 Geodude, and that's when it decided that it was still a 3-shot.
Yeah. Churro, no, not the foam, please. Don't attack the foam. I need it for the sound. Churro, don't go behind the computer. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no.
He's like, shut up, man. I can do what I want.
So I take it your monitors are not wall mounted?
They are not, no. They sit on the desk. And then like all the cables for like the entire setup are just like right behind the monitors. So I'm like so scared he's just gonna like sneak back there and then mess everything up for me.
Yeah, my cable management is not great either. But I have a footrest under my desk, and it pushes all of the cables against the wall. So it's like having cable management.
Yeah.
I feel like my management's okay. I do have my third monitor is wall mounted because it's a literal TV.
Nice.
The cables from the back like run down the wall, then go behind my desk to a surge protector. I mean, there's a tiny bit of a mess on the floor, like in the back, but you can't really see many cables elsewhere. my desk actually has this really cool thing. The two monitors are like on tiny little raised platforms, like kind of like tiny tables. So that way stuff can get plugged in underneath, and that's where the cables go. Really cool.
Turn 1 paralysis on the rival again. You kidding me?
Interesting. He got
I
a
fought
hypnosis
Bugsy
miss
first
for
this
me.
time. I fought Bugsy first this time.
Yeah, me too.
I chose to go the rival route. Went very well.
Nice. I luckily got a Bellsprout early on, so don't need to catch up.
Oh, I just walked around the bee drill trainer.
Nice.
But
Oh,
three
I did the
drills in
headbutt.
Kanto.
I did the headbutt into Knockdown.
Nice.
Don't
Don't you love when one person's mistakes then become contagious?
Yeah, it got me. You infected me with it.
Steve does the same thing with me, and I did something to him with it too. Like, there was one mistake I always kept making. Oh, I think it might have been encountering the Psyduck guy. Maybe? I don't know. There was a bunch of things that I said I have a problem with doing, and then he started doing it.
I mean, you don't generally think of it until someone brings it up, so
Wait,
That is not.
truly is contagious.
If we find an actual shiny Pokemon, does it look like a normal Pokemon, or are there just no shiny, like normal Pokemon?
No. Everything's hard-coded with the same DVs.
Okay.
So yeah, we didn't change the formula for the shinies. MVF was able to find how to force all wild Pokemon to have the same DVs.
Yeah, just intercept the calculation. That makes sense.
But yeah, can you just imagine you don't encounter a shiny, you don't notice anything of it?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is this going to be super hype if like I find a non-shiny Pokemon at some point? That would be amazing.
I used my lure ball on Oddish.
Nice.
I was supposed to save that for the Krabby.
Gotta catch it somehow. That's the slogan. Gotta catch him somehow.
I don't think that's the slogan.
You don't think that's the slogan?
You know,
I don't think so.
I'm an entitled prick. I told the bicycle shop person, no, you can't give me a free bike. I won't accept it.
I don't take handouts.
And then I came crawling back, be like, can I actually get that bike, please?
He's like, sure.
This is the time when all the spinners are going to get me now, apparently.
I want to battle spinners. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I want to skip them. My strategy doesn't involve overlevel.
I want to be one level higher for the battle with Morty.
One level higher.
Yes.
No.
I want to be able to speed tie the first Ghastly, or at least, or be faster.
Yeah, I feel like that would make it a bit more consistent.
I got 9 resets. I'll take anything.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to fight the other trainers down here in the underground.
Oh,
experience? Like
yeah, the experience.
Yeah.
The trainers
real good XP.
The trainers I plan on adding are way later. Like I think the trainers I'm gonna add are in the lighthouse.
I do not like doing lighthouse before Morty.
Yeah,
I'm just not a fan of doing that.
I've changed my philosophy on that recently after doing these.
Well, yes, but sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's better. Yeah. I don't think it's always bad.
All right. Good thing I encountered this person. I need to use an ether on Headbutt. I'm not making that mistake again.
Typically, I only do it on Pokemon that I'm can't outspeed, which this falls in that category. Normally, I do Lighthouse until, or if I can't outspeed the Haunter. So this is even worse than that.
The Magmar burned me.
Oh.
I died.
I was so scared that was going to happen. No, really?
Yep. I died to a Fire Punch burn. What? Okay, that is dumb. Okay, I need to stop. Okay. At least I healed in Goldenrod, so wasn't that much time. I only lost like 20 seconds. Man, Fire Punch. Before Flame Body was invented.
Turns out Whitney can be a little bit scary if she gets a few flinches in a row.
Just outspeed it. Easy solution.
Just roll out.
No, we don't need rollout. I mean, I got a first try. It was just, you know, I had like a quarter HP.
One thing I do like about this thing's back sprite is that giant hex nut under its head. I can clearly see where the light's supposed to be and where the edges of the hex nut are. It actually looks really cool.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna steal it.
Good.
We're in the literal exact same spot.
Yeah.
Hey Steve, I just forgot the Abra too.
Well, not this run.
Well, gotta get the Quick Claw. I also forgot the coin case. What is wrong with me?
Oh no, did you beat that?
Attacks in a row, and I still.
How did you
the Umbreon in 3 hits?
Beat that Espeon faster than me?
I one hit it.
Oh.
Espeon.
It never. See, the thing is, it did not attack me, and I too hit it. I was like, how?
I haven't even beaten Whitney yet. I guess you guys are skipping a bunch of these trainers that I'm fighting.
Oh yeah, I always opt for later trainers if ever possible.
Yeah.
In this case, the latest trainers I can have are Lighthouse.
Yeah, if you want to level for Morty. What level are you going to for Morty?
I'm not really going for level in particular. I'm going for speed.
Which speed?
That's a good question. You know, I probably should have figured that out.
It's like 49
John.
speed or something?
I think Ghastly has, what is it, 39 speed or 42
Whoa.
on the Morty fight? I
Look
don't
at you so
remember.
far, Scott. I'm battling. I just beat the rival.
I skipped the rival.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna fight him
Skip
after,
the rival.
at a
This
higher
isn't
level.
gold and silver.
Last time I had a little bit of problems against the rival. Like, he was just a tiny bit sketchy. I still beat him, but I was not like confident enough to just fight him right away. And I figured, like, since you had so many problems on Morty, that I'll just I'll do the Lighthouse first anyways, even though I don't think it's as good.
Makes sense.
I think it's
I still
safer.
don't think that's the better call in my opinion. I'm just gonna stick to what I got.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes.
That's why these are interesting.
Did you guys know there's wild Ariados south of Ekritique?
No, I didn't know that. That's cool.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know you could actually find one.
All I know that grass for is Stantler.
Yeah, me too. And Growlithe.
I think it's the only place in Johto to find Stantler.
ridiculous sleep. Slept for like 6 turns.
How dare Corsola live?
Right. The audacity.
Exactly. Oops. I also got the mint berry this time just in case he decides to change up his strategy of mean look.
Yeah.
Got pretty lucky that last time with mean look.
You know, Scott, I'm honestly surprised since you have access to my disassembly, you didn't try to mod out him using mean look with behind my back.
Sneak it in.
Yeah, intentionally make it harder.
I'll sneak in a little piece of code that's like, if the opposing trainer's name is Speed.
Oh
or
my
something,
god.
it will do.
If I recall, the Haunter's speed is 50. So there's literally no chance I could outspeed the Haunter.
Oh, there's no way. No way. And like the Ghastly, maybe at 43, I think it is. 43 is the outspeed.
Yeah,
But
something
even
like that.
is like going to require so much additional training.
Yeah, I just gotta get past the Ghastly, very minimum. I'm battling Polyworld guy.
I already got the Tin Tower candy.
Didn't know you could get it this early. Oh right,
You
right,
can't.
right.
I literally removed the
Yep,
stages
yep.
from the game.
The moment it came out of my mouth, I knew.
Well, if I left them in there, you would need to get the Johto beasts to get that
no,
candy.
you would need the clear bell.
And the other Johto beasts.
Yeah, you have to. You can't go up the tower.
But
yeah, for some reason, Crystal made
I
it
didn't
so
know you
difficult to
removed-
get Ho-Oh.
I didn't know you removed clear bell guy too.
Yeah, I removed
it's
everybody.
Not just the clear belt. You have to catch like the beasts or whatever.
Yeah, but he removed that.
Oh,
Yeah, I removed the clear. I moved everybody. This whole place is a ghost town.
got it.
I tried to keep in the guys that initiated the battle, so at least it'd be a time waste. But I couldn't really
Yeah.
get it to work, so I just deleted the guys from the game.
Oh wow,
Right,
Scott.
that makes
made
an
it-
interesting choice.
Made it kind of easy because like in the disassembly, like each map of the game has its own file with everything on it, like text, NPCs, everything.
Yep.
So it was actually quite easy. I actually just compared it to another location that had like no trainers in it, so I knew what the bare minimum was.
What was that, Steve?
I was saying you and me, you caught up to. I caught up to you at the same time,
Yeah.
despite going very different routes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
It's not gonna go well this time, I don't think. Oh.
Okay. I'm at 45 speed. I can do this.
Oh my gosh, what level are you at?
28.
Oh
I
my
am
gosh.
level
Oh my
26. Steve, what speed is the first Ghastly?
42.
22.
Thanks for letting me know that. Maybe I should just use a single candy. I should probably get a level first. Nah,
Oh,
I'll
first
just ike
try.
my way. I'll just ike my way through it.
Nice.
The Nightshade really scared the crap out of me.
I'm gonna have 2 resets. Yeah, beat him third attempt.
All right. Hypnosis. Well, that ends that fight.
Sure.
I have not gotten Krabby yet. I don't know. Maybe you did.
I did, yeah.
That'll do.
Come on, give me a quick claw on something. The one thing that killed me was the fact that Haunter used Mean Look or it used Nightshade instead of just simply missing a Hypnosis.
Yep, just simply.
Dude, give me quick claws. Come on. I chose not to intentionally go out of my way to do early tower and just banking on a tiny bit of luck, yet I'm getting no quick claws.
Out of the curiosity, the girl
Nah.
that's looking at the water when you first get in the water, if you I'm saying if you swim right in front of her, will she battle you?
No, I don't think so. Pretty sure she's not a trainer.
Okay.
Honestly, if I could just get the quick claw on the Ghastly, or it just uses a turn 1 lick. Okay.
I also remembered Scott's problems at Chuck, so that's also why I kind of committed to the extra
Hypnosis.
training a little bit.
Levels. I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. It is a very, very good thing that his Gengar and second Haunter do not have Curse. I beat him on my 4th try.
Ooh, jump kicked it a lot.
I know. This is what happened to me last time.
You
I
did.
got like destroyed.
You got
But then
two
I got like
attacks.
frozen and stuff. Like it didn't go as badly this time.
Okay, that was way better. I am gonna switch back
Yeah,
to the
it
quick
was-
claw because last time I actually got I got my attack in on the Hitmonlee. I didn't even realize that it outsped.
Okay, headbutt is really helpful here. It turns out, which I didn't have last time.
Yeah, you guys are definitely very ahead of me, but it's honestly
Where
not
are
going to
you at
matter in
now?
the end. I just got to
Yeah,
Olivine
it's-
for the first time.
Okay. I just have to keep healing inside this gym. It's really frustrating.
Yep, I just used my last super potion right in front of
Yeah.
Chuck.
Luckily you had one. I had to go back.
Headbutt does too much to
I-
Krabby. I have to YOLO it.
Sometimes I try to YOLO that very first potion.
First try.
Oh, I just hit myself twice in a row, 3 times in a row.
Oh,
And
no.
still won with 2 HP remaining after hitting myself 4 times in a row.
Chuck hit 3 dynamic punches on me.
4 times in a row, that's insane.
Yeah. He put me to sleep first and then dynamic punched me 3 times. It was like some of the worst luck. Chuck, stop this. 2 dynamic punches, great. Well, this is not going well.
Hey, Steve, remember what Scott said earlier about this thing not being that bad?
Well, like, you have to remember, like, I play the game with, like, Sentret. Like, this is not that bad compared to Sentret.
But it's a normal type.
In compared to, like, Miradon and stuff. I think, so this year I've been learning, I think normal types are a little bit overrated in Gen 2. Everyone thinks they're really good, but I think that they're not quite as good as people give them
What?
credit for.
Fur is like first place on my leaderboard.
Furret is god tier, but that's not, it's like, not exclusively because it's a normal type. Like, it's good for a lot of other reasons. It gets amnesia, it gets curse. Like, there's a lot going for
Okay.
Furret that isn't because it's a normal
Yeah, it's
type.
okay. You can make fun of the rest of them. I'm just like, Furret's my boy.
Furret is great. Furret is great. Yeah, I agree. 100%.
So what's the main problem with the normal typing then that people don't talk about?
The fact that setting up on red is much more complicated than other typings. So you don't really have a good spot to set up, and because he sends his Pokemon in team order typically, it's like becomes very complicated if you have low special defense. And a lot of normal types, like Ursaring, for example, are slow, and they have not great special defense.
I remember
that's-
Squidgy got a... Sorry.
That's okay. Like, we have outliers like Kangaskhan, which are amazing. Like, they're always just going to be incredible. But then we also have Pokemon like Ursaring that are like, and Granbull, that are like a little bit slow. They're like, they're just like a little bit below the peak performance in these games. I think there's going to be other Pokemon that'll be much better.
Maybe another way to rephrase this is that normal types can consistently do well, but the stats and moves kind of determine how good it is.
Yeah.
But
maybe I'll take
it's inherently good.
Yeah. I think the typing is good, but everyone also always says like normal types are incredible or they're the best. I don't think they're the best. I don't think they're incredible. I think they're like the second place type. So they're really good, but I think they lack a little bit of the special sauce that makes truly an excellent Pokemon.
I
I think when people think of normal types being great, they just think of stab return.
Yeah, it's stab return and then people go curse. You'll just win. Stab return and curse. It's like, yeah,
It
but
is
like it's
No.
not
It's
always
not
that
an
simple.
instant win strat as people think it is.
Yeah.
This is like Scott realizing water types are not OP in Gen 1.
Actually, I never thought that water types were OP in Gen 1. Everyone always told me that water types were OP. And so then I believed that water types were
I think
OP
it depends.
because what people were telling me.
A lot of water types are OP. The problem is it depends on if they start with a good move or their name is not Seadra.
Yeah. Yeah, fact. Yeah, like I went through in my Staryu video the reasons which the reasons with which normal types struggle in Generation 1. The first reason is, do they have an answer to Brock? The second reason is, do they have an answer to the grass types that occur in the following portion of the game, which Seadra and Horsey do not? Then it's like, do they have good coverage and an answer to Magneton at the end of the game?
I really just can't.
If they have those things, they're good.
I can't stand the fact that Seadra finishes the game with Swift.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it feels satisfying using Agility Swift on Sabrina Zabra. I played
Agility Swift
Seadra
is
in
really
Yellow
fun.
before a long time ago. I hated that thing.
Yeah, I do like Agility Swift, though.
Honestly, whenever I do Yellow runs, I just look. For each gym leader, I just say, does it get Swift? If yes, Sabrina is free.
Yeah.
As long as you do Koga first. Every day sooner to him saying fire types are the best. That's never going to happen.
Fire types are not the best. Definitely not.
Guys, I'm a fire
Would you
type
say-
homer, and I could definitely tell you fire types are not the best.
I think fire types are bottom 5 types in Yellow.
Would you say rock types are the best?
No, definitely not. Rock type is very bad. Rock type is like across generations bad. Fire type is not across generations bad. Fire type is bad in Gen 1. But, like,
Oh, sorry.
I think that, like, whereas, like, rock type is, like, bad in pretty much every game. Like, I don't know a game right now where I'm thinking rock types are going to be amazing. Like, maybe black and white. I don't know. I haven't played those games, so.
Based on my experience, they'll
No,
get
probably.
early game advantages because in Black and White 1, the first 3 gyms are a combination of grass, fire, water, depending on your starter, then
Okay.
normal and bug.
Oh,
Little
okay.
heads up,
Cool.
the normal gym leader, Lenora in Black and White 1 is basically Whitney 2.0. The reason she's hard is
Interesting.
because her first Pokemon is a Herdier. It likes to use Leer and Takedown, and then her second Watchog has Hypnosis and Retaliate.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with Retaliate, but its base power is doubled if the previous turn one of your team members fainted. So it's like the
Oh, okay.
ultimate revenge move.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's bad.
Yeah, rock coverage. Axu in my chat said rock coverage is better than rock types themselves, and like 100%. Like you want to have rock slide as a move, but you don't want to have the rock typing. Ice is similar. Like you want like ice moves, but like not the ice typing.
Yeah, right.
It's not great defensively.
Magikarp's the best Watermon. It's the coolest one. Oh, here's the question of the decade. Is the Dragon type the best type in Gen 1?
No. It just doesn't give her any good moves. It's like a good defensive typing. I think it's like it'll be okay. Overall, it's kind of hard to evaluate the dragon type objectively as well, just because there are only 3 dragon types, and 2 of them are like not very good.
Yeah.
And dragon
When you were
Knight's, like,
talking about... Oh,
mid.
sorry.
No,
Yeah, when you were talking about what games would be good for Gen 1, bad for fire types, I made my own opinion on this. You can tell me if you agree, but I think fire types are actually really good in Gen 2.
I haven't played a lot, but I would tend to agree with you.
My only reasoning for this is because I think Entei plays the best of the 3 Johto beasts in Crystal.
It does. Entei is the best. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I did my own versus race of that. I think it was last December. I don't know if yours was last December too. I guess
it was. Yeah.
I guess it was just a pure coincidence, but I actually watched yours. I could not believe we had the same results. But not only that, your final Suicune fight, I think you had to get the win by freezing Snorlax. That's how
did.
I got my win.
I love that. That's so funny. Yeah, Suicune felt amazing until red. And then it was just like, oh, this thing is not very good anymore. Whereas like Entei just feels kind of overall like quite good.
I just glanced over at Scott's stream and I just found out what his secret strategy is, and now I'm really disappointed in myself.
Don't tell me. If it's rollout, I'm gonna be mad.
No.
What is it?
I hope it works. I want this meme to work. Please.
It's gonna work. It really will.
I want it to work.
It's definitely gonna work.
This is
What
the
is it?
stupidest strategy I've ever come.
Swagger.
No, Thunderwave.
Oh. Wait,
Just gonna take it
what?
through the whole game.
Wait, wouldn't you have to outspeed to land the Thunderwave without taking
It doesn't
damage?
matter. You can Thunderwave the other Pokemon before the
Yeah,
Charizard.
it gives him twice as many turns to set up. It basically, it's a consistency setup strat. So instead of
Yeah.
dying on half your attempts setting up, he can just set up.
Well, actually, I want to Thunderwave the Venusaur and stall out Sunny Day.
That's nice. Yep.
So that was like the main thing that I thought of when I was like, oh, this might actually work.
Oh, that's definitely
Thunderwave
gonna
headbutt.
work.
Oh, Scott, are you trying to pull the rival from the basement strat? Thunderwave flinch.
I'm not trying to. I
mean,
don't
he
wanna
still
flinch,
has
but,
to
like,
get a quick claw.
Thunderwave-
It's just that he can consistently set
Yeah.
up every try.
No, I don't think I need the Quick Claw because I won't have Sunny Day. I'm stalling Sunny Day out on the Venusaur, so there will be no Sunny Day. I will survive a hit from Charizard and knock it out in one hit.
There's no guarantee
What's
of
your
that.
plan for the last Pokemon after Charizard?
Oh, I think I'll have enough health. That's all. That's all I got. Sorry.
I still
I
like
hope your
how he's
strat
gonna
falls
be
on
able.
his face.
He's gonna be able to set up every run, and I like that. You know, sometimes you just don't even get to the Charizard.
Yeah.
My strat for making setting up more consistent is just going in with Protect.
Yeah, I'm picking up Protect. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick it up. I'm gonna teach it this time.
When you learn, yeah, level up. I had thought about that. Like I was like, oh, I gotta pick up Protect. I grab the TM. Then like literally 2 minutes later, I'm learning it by level up. I'm like, oh, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I still have to figure out which one I want to use it on, but I think I'm gonna use it on Ice Punch. No, Thunder Punch, because I need to be able to hit the Executor on Blue's team.
I need to go get Ice Punch before even attempting Jasmine.
You can beat
I
her
do
with
not.
Dig.
Just dig. You can just beat her with dig.
Yeah, but last time
That's
it
what
took
I
like
did.
7 or 8 digs. Like it took a
Oh.
while.
Well, yeah, it's a 4-shot.
Yeah. It took me like 9, I think. It was quite slow.
Well, may as well get return while I'm here. Have to do this trip at some point.
No, I don't think the plan ends at Charizard. I think you just win.
I think your plan ends at Charizard.
In victory, yeah.
I think you can't survive a hit.
From a non-sun boosted flamethrower?
Probably.
Wow, okay.
We'll see.
I'll be full health.
Well, I mean, there's no
So-
guarantee of that either.
Oh yeah, of course I will, because I'm setting up on the Venusaur. It's gonna solar beam me and miss hits because of Thunderwave. gonna be full health.
I've used strats like this in the past. Just because they're very bad for us doesn't mean they're very bad for them.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, Scott, I don't think you should use Thunderwave. It's got that 25% miss chance, remember?
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I'll switch out and now teach something else.
I just froze the Steelix, and it defrosted. So apparently I learned something in one of my Emerald runs. I think Axie or someone else pointed it out, but apparently if you're frozen, if you attempt to use Overheat, it actually thaws you out.
Yes. Yes.
I never knew that,
Sacred Fire and Flame Wheel also do this.
but not moves like Flamethrower, which I find
Correct.
interesting.
It's the
That-
moves that were
oh.
introduced in Gen 2. And then anything beyond that, I think, like Overheat. I don't know about other fire moves. I'm like, no idea.
Speaking of Sacred Fire, you know how Sacred Fire is a signature move of Ho-Oh?
Yeah.
For some reason, in Generation 8, they decided to give it to Entei as well.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
he
interesting.
just
Entei.
they stole its signature move from him.
Which gen gets it?
I think 8.
The Nevermelt Ice is next to the Rock Smash.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
Not that-
already there.
No. I'm just thinking ahead.
I just started the radio tower.
I'm just now finishing the top rocket of the radio tower. Scott, did I just see you use the elevator? You can dig out there.
No, I don't do that. I go up and get return. I haven't got return yet. I try and link all this stuff together so that I don't have to come and get return earlier in the playthrough.
Oh, it was Gen 6 they gave it Sacred Fire. Yeah, still, it's weird.
I know that I can dig out from the basement, though.
Flare Blitz also thaws you out. Interesting. You're learning new things every day.
So you're just confirming what Scott said. Everything that's fire outside of Generation 1 and 2 does it?
I don't know what the right moves are. I just got smoke screened.
I don't know about like Blaze Kick, for instance. Like I have no idea. Blaze Kick probably doesn't. But like Overheat does, Flame Wheel does, and Sacred Fire does.
Blaze Kick is such a cool move.
Yeah.
I love that move so much.
They gave all of the coolest moves to Blaziken. It's like the Hitmonlee of Generation 3. Are you kidding me?
You know, speaking of which, they actually did give Blaze Kick to Hitmonlee. Dang it.
When I got Blaze Kick, it literally felt like Flamethrower. When I played it as a kid, I'm like, man, this is clearly the Flamethrower of this game.
And if only you can dig out of the radio tower.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
If only you could outspeed this Seadra. Or use a smoke screen.
If only we could outspeed stuff.
This is true.
I think you guys are asking for too much.
Did you ever figure out if Return can knock out the Dragonairs?
Yeah, it's like an 85% chance. But it's not guaranteed. Flash Cannon is guaranteed.
Well, I don't have that, so.
Again, Steve, have you not learned your lesson?
Differently. Yeah, Flash Cannon's my go-to move.
Yeah, I just insert the meme of, how many times must we teach you this lesson, old man?
It's 135 effective power on neutral targets, and this neutral.
Okay, well, it didn't knock out the level 36 Dragonair, so clearly Ice Punch was better on Dragonair.
Hey Steve, I just realized we're actually gonna benefit from Jasmine's type boost.
Oh yeah, that's true. We are.
When was the last time you've ever had to do that?
Kingdra just got crit surf. Now I need to heal.
Oh, I found a Delibird.
Why does that matter?
I don't know, it's fun. Fun Pokemon.
Well, go play with it again.
No. I've done 2 of those runs. 3 now, actually.
Delibird and Platinum win?
Oh, God. Fire Red first. It has to. We're going sequentially. Wait, did I do it in Gen 1 yet?
I don't remember, actually.
I don't think I did.
I know you did Smeargle.
Everybody did Smeargle.
Yeah,
oh.
Yeah. That was fun.
Right.
I didn't catch that.
Even though I didn't have the best time, I got the record for the fastest special Smeargle, and that's all I care about.
Fastest special Smeargle.
I'm actually surprised during that race. Most people actually did not know about that Parasect Girl with Spore by Cerulean Cave. I knew about her as a kid. I'm surprised not many people knew about her. So I saw everybody just stealing Sleep Powder. I'm like, why? The Parasect Girl's right there.
I know, that was like that came late into the development of the Smeargle strats, I felt like. And then like Otto was one of the first people I think I noticed who was doing it. Like, oh, this is really smart. Like, you just get Spore and then consistently put everything to sleep. And then Ike came in with a really unique strategy where he was using Nightshade. It's like, that's so cool. Because you realize that Smeargle's damage is so low that, like, why would you try to use good moves? Like, just use Nightshade that has consistent damage. Very fascinating. It's really cool to see three dominant strategies emerge. You had the physical strat, then you had the special strat, and then you had
the double team strat.
The Nightshade strat.
I don't know how I gained so much time on you, Scott, but I've now picked up the rare candies, and I'm heading into Kanto.
Oh
I'm
my
just chilling
god,
back here.
dude! I haven't
many
even
resets do you
finished
have?
the rockets yet.
No resets.
Yeah, I have 4.
That'll make it. That'll do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I sure hope none of you guys voted me winning.
Chuck. Dynamic punched me a bunch. Remember?
Well, I'm
Well, I
doing
got a
all the
bunch of
training.
resets on Chuck.
I'm doing all the training here in before Victory Road, so I don't know if you
Yeah.
plan on doing that.
I don't.
Good.
I'll catch up a little bit there, maybe.
Yep.
Oh, not getting the special Dratini today.
Same.
I bet Scott cannot wait to play Hitmonchan in Gen 4. I'm sure he will be excited to play it.
I'm really yeah. I'm doing Hitmonchan and Fire Red very soon on the channel. But I'm
Ouch.
excited to play. No, don't not ouch. Don't. Hitmonchan is much better in Gen 3. And it gets bulk up. Remember?
Oh
Bulk up
yeah,
is a
the
pretty good
legendary
move.
bulk up.
Yeah, bulk up is a good move in Gen 3. In Gen 4, they decided that bulk up was too good and they hit it in the post game. Same with
Not Swords
Combine.
Dance.
Not Swords Dance though. For some reason, they're like, bring that back. We need every solo run. Oh my gosh, the cats. They are zoomies right now. So many zoomies. Okay, let's go.
I have no reason to get the Never Melt Ice, so I'm just gonna skip it.
Hey.
Okay, now that Scott's passed me up, I guess I'll abandon all hope and then go chase him.
No, I'm curious to see how the strats match up. So
I battled
keep doing your
four. I
thing.
battled 4 trainers.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably not gonna fight any of those trainers since I feel like I did a bunch of extra earlier trainers.
You know, one of
Besides, I
these
feel like-
trainers
I feel like
is
some
more
of-
than them.
I feel like the trainers near the end are probably the best ones. I feel like the ones on the way there aren't really that good. Like
These
the
are
cool
the-
trainers
these are
are
the
actually
end.
real good.
The ones on Victory Road are the end trainers. They're like the same as like gym trainers and whatnot in Kanto. Like these guys are not an improvement. Like there aren't improvements in Kanto as you would think.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the gym
Kanto.
trainers have Pokemon in the low 40s.
Yeah, some of the gym trainers are okay in Kanto. That's true.
Cool Trainer is such a dumb trainer class name. I kind of agree with that. I liked it when they renamed it to Ace Trainer.
What is this?
That's
Flinches.
that's the part you had a problem with. They're cool and that's not good enough.
I guess
Oh my
not.
gosh, I got flinched like 10 times on the goal bat. That was ridiculous. Don't do that.
Hey, Scott, since we're spamming Flash Cannon, do you think you'll equip the Metal Coat?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. That's actually yeah, I could do that.
Well, you can do it. I won't. I'm keeping Quick Claw.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep Quick Claw until red as well.
Darn, I was really hoping you would abandon the Quick Claw and get some resets. Would have been funny.
No.
Ma-
Oh my god.
It is so nice seeing Claire be so easy.
Just a few
Yeah.
levels makes all the difference on Will, at least.
Really
I had
No problem.
so much of a problem with Will last time.
interesting.
It's not like
The only-
literally as bad. It's just the battle took forever.
Yeah, I think it's
The-
because you're not using Flash Cannon. Like I'm one-shotting everything with Flash Cannon, not the Executor, of course. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna survive, but
The
hang on, I'm gonna have
only-
problems here.
The only problem I had with Will is that his Zatu would outspeed and use Confuse Ray, but there's nothing you can do about it unless you get the
Yeah,
Bitterberry. But Quick Claw is just straight up better than Bitterberry.
I got Confusion Luck. The Confusion Luck has been quite bad for me in this run.
That sure is confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott, do you get upset that Claire gives you TM24, but we all know it's not the real TM24?
It's the bad team. I never thought about that actually. It is bad.
I
Yeah,
call it
it's
the
not-
fake TM24.
Uh,
She knows what she did.
Yeah, she gave us a bad item. Dragon Breath is so rarely useful. It is so rarely useful.
I wouldn't even say it's rarely useful. I just straight up say it's not.
Didn't one of us use it in one of the playthroughs?
Well, okay, there's a difference between normal playthroughs and backported playthroughs.
Okay, fair.
In the base game, it's useless.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe. I maybe there'll be a Dratini or something that'll use it. I don't know.
I don't know. Wouldn't you just hidden power ice through Lance at that point?
Yeah, hidden power ice is true. Maybe in first playthroughs. I don't know. I'm searching for something. Trying best.
And I remember when you first said you were going to start banning hidden power in first playthroughs, and I remember I watched you do coughing and crystal, and oh, that hurt having you watch you gamble for Fire Blast. That hurt so
yeah,
bad.
but like, I feel like there's like a core memory there though now. I really enjoyed that playthrough. Like, I always remember like the fact that with coughing I had to do this ridiculous thing.
Dragon Breath is
again
just
with
there
like
to
Togepi or something.
Oh.
Had to do it twice now.
I don't know. I'm kind of more fond with how some of the newer games like handled like TMs locked behind money, like in Veilstone or Goldenrod in the remakes. You can just go straight up buy Fire Blast. And if you were trying to do a bunch of Pokemon on near minimum battles, you could just buy Fire Blast.
Oh my gosh.
I got my first
throwing.
reset.
Karen throwing. She feint attacked with Umbreon on turn 1.
That's rare.
My
Quick
Lance,
Claw on Gengar.
my Lance got a critical hit flamethrower.
Oh, that'll do it. That's a payback for speed last time. He had like 3 crits from the Charizard.
Yeah, 3 in a row. I'm not even kidding. I counted.
Brutal.
I might have been doing RNG manipulation again. Oh no, I've been hit with Future Sight.
Oh no, I've been hit by Ancient Power.
Oh no, he just got the Omniboost. Did it happen?
No.
I accidentally pressed right one too many times and I just bought 21 full restores. I feel like that's too many full restores. Does anyone remember what level I was for the league last time? I feel like I did more training, but I might be the same level.
I don't know. I just beat Lance at 50 or 51.
Oh my gosh, I beat Lance at...
I think the last run I beat Lance at 48.
I rare candied during the league both times though.
Oh, I remember. In the first run, I actually used all my candies before Lance.
Yeah.
The Jinx just lovely kissed me. Really?
Wait, if you rare candied in the league, how in the world did you make it to red at such a high level? Because I rare candied in front of the
Don't know.
red.
Don't know. It only usually changes the levels by about 1 or 2.
Maybe I fought extra Kanto trainers, or I picked up an extra candy. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't have a huge impact on the run. Like, I think people think that the impact is bigger than it actually is. It only really matters if you're like shooting for some key threshold, like a damage threshold or a speed threshold or something like that. Then you got to be really careful.
Oh my god. This Executor with Leech Seed is destroying me.
Oh, yeah. Oh gosh. I had that happen to me in an Emerald run today. I got like Leech Seeded by Robin, and then like the Meryl comes out and it's like, hey, it heals like half health in 1 turn.
Wonder if Ice Punch is straight up better. Barely any different.
I know you guys don't like it, but I am equipping leftovers because I don't want to have any problems with any of the trainers here. I'm not getting any accidental Kanto resets.
There we go. Got the Quick Claw on Jinx.
Oh, skip the Magnemite guy. Cool.
Dang it, I
No, you
battled
can't
him.
do that. That's illegal.
We were so
That's
close
illegal.
in place. You can't do things like that. If you skip Plume trainer, I don't know what I'm going to think.
Skip Bloom. Skip Bloom trainer.
Oh, dang it. I see Scott picking up Curse. I knew I should have. Oh, it's so hard to remember.
Interesting. I basically arrived at the league at the same level. I mean, I did choose to skip Victory Road trainers. Dude, Koga's trying to do minimize and acid armor strats.
He's so annoying. I hate that guy.
Whose idea was it to promote him to the Elite Four?
He's the I'm not touching you guy.
Yes, he truly is. He's just like pacifist. Like, I'm gonna toxic you, and then I'm gonna hit like protect a bunch. Just sit here while you die. Koga.
I was gonna say he's more of the annoying brother that like pokes you and then like holds his finger right next to you or a fist right next to you. And he's like, I'm not touching you.
Yeah. I'm an only child. I don't have this experience.
Oh,
Dang.
I was the one doing the I'm not touching you. I was older.
I'm actually the second youngest of 5 siblings.
Oh no, sleep.
It's actually funny. There's a time in your life where you realize that like punching your sibling has gone from playful to, oh, this is actually bad.
Ooh, yeah. That's interesting.
I feel like it's reversed for me.
Interesting. Mr. Mime used baton pass even though it was the only one left.
Well done, Mr.
Really?
Mime. Killing it.
Oh god. I did the wrong way. Oh,
you're trapped in Sabrina's gym.
okay, there we go. I made it back to Sabrina.
How come they removed the ability to dig out of her gym? It was so good.
Yeah, it was so good.
Hey, Scott, I don't know if Exceptional told you this, but in Fire Red, you can dig out of her gym.
I think he did tell me that. Mr. Mime came out, immediately baton passed into Alakazam. Oh, and now it's spamming baton pass. What?
Yeah,
What is
spam
up with
baton
that?
pass for me too.
That's so weird. It didn't do that last time. Last time Reflect, and then Psychic. I think.
Somebody should tell Sabrina that's not how competitive Pokemon battlers use baton pass. That's not how it works.
This is not how it works. Koga gets how to use baton pass. Sets up with the Ariados, and then baton passes into the fortress. Like, hey.
Funnily enough,
Well
I
done, buddy.
almost never see him do that.
Yeah, you have to give the Ariados like a lot of time. I think it has like 2 turns. It does like something turn 1, then like something turn 2, then it does baton pass turn 3 or something. And like, how often does the Ariados live that long? Only when you're setting up Swords Dance.
I'm literally doing the exact same strategy as before. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I'm curious
How
to
did
see
I
how all this lines up.
How did I one-shot the Charizard? Oh, I know how. It was those proteins I bought at the store. It actually made a difference.
Oh, nice.
Because I did not one-shot Charizard ever.
Interesting. I never even considered using a physical move. I only Thunder Punched it, and it was a 2-shot, like barely a 2-shot.
I haven't used
Protect.
Ice Punch once.
Yeah.
You haven't used Ice Punch this whole run? I've found that Thunder Punch is the useless punch. Ice Punch is like my second best move.
I haven't used Ice Punch, and I got rid of Thunder Punch before Chuck. I'm like running all physical without return.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I found that Ice Punch is really the MVP of the run for me. It just one-shots all these trivial, well, not these trivial battles, but a lot of the later trivial battles. Or, I guess, earlier ones.
Oh, I'm about to do the Kanto section.
Oh.
There's a bug in here. You 3 are running different movesets? I'm sure we are.
Yeah, we're playing the second run, I think, much differently. The first run felt a little bit samey-er.
No, you stuck to rollout, and I don't think anybody else used rollout.
I'm the outlier with the rollout strats.
Weren't you the one who always told people how bad rollout is?
I was. Totally. I don't like it. I didn't like it before because it's inconsistent. Like, I just didn't want to miss. But I'm getting over that fear now. I'm like, my play is slowly getting riskier and riskier.
That's good.
This is interesting. Oh, 1 level short. I was about to say the last the last Pokemon on Misty's team is the last opportunity I need for Thunder Punch, and then Thunder Punch is dead to me. And I almost leveled up on our final Pokemon. Would have been a great hurrah. Would have been like, bye-bye, Thunder Punch. You were perfect, and you got rid of at the exact perfect time.
Hey Scott, I don't know if you're willing to reveal these secrets, but is Serena making any new art for you right now?
Yeah, Jesse and James. There's custom Jesse and James art now.
I'm honestly surprised it took you that long.
It's been like in the pipeline for, I don't know, like a year and a half maybe. Like there's a lot of art that's just on backlog because it takes a long time to make really good pieces of art.
Oh, absolutely it does, yeah. I could not make art like Serena can. That's why she gets the money. Yep. I'm currently getting a new avatar made.
Nice, that's awesome.
It's the same like overall design, but it's going to be a different pose, like a more battle ready pose. And it's going to be paired with a Reshiram.
Sweet.
It's taken a while, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
No. No.
No, the radio card. Do you forget it?
No.
Oh no.
Oh, it was such a good run too. I can't
Why
believe
did you skip it?
I don't know.
Did you really
luck at the end?
Did you really try to follow Scott's advice? I told you not to do that. Now you're gonna have to go get the magnet train pass.
No, I'm just gonna do the SS ship again. You can just.
It only leaves on certain days of the week.
Which happens to be this day.
Oh, it is?
I don't know, but I went on it. It worked.
Oh.
Wait, does
Darn.
that mean you're stuck?
No! It says it won't go until next Monday.
I knew it.
Yeah,
you have to get the magnet pass.
No, I have to go over to Kanto from Professor Elms and fly.
How do you expect to get over there?
Surf?
Wait, how are you gonna surf back to Johto? Viridian's
Done.
blocked. Wait, what? Oh, did you fly to the league and go straight down?
I took the ship and it won't go back, but I just flew to Elm and then I went in the water.
Hey guys, did I save at Sabrina? Can anyone rewind the VOD like 20 seconds? I don't want to blackout.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I can't believe I did such a novice thing.
I don't remember. Well, I guess blacking out didn't take that long. Alakazam, you idiot. Why are you using Future Sight instead of Psychic? I did save? Well then.
It's from Gen 3, that's why it's using Sight.
Apparently I did save. You know what? Yeah. That is an odd spot I saved at. Whenever I get a random reset, like, I'm so used to not saving that when I do save, I can't remember if I saved. Usually when I'm doing my own runs, like just regular playthroughs, if I can't remember if I saved, what I'll do is I'll make a save state and reset. And if I did save, I go on like normal. But if I didn't save, then I reload the save state and just do a blackout.
I look at RBY PokeRouter because it records when you save the game. So, because then it knows which events to delete. So then I just look at it and go like, oh yeah, I saved. Good to go.
Huh. I almost never do it. It's only when I'm really, really not sure. And I know it's been a long time. Like if it's a random trainer.
I just black out.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, depending on who you're facing, like, sometimes you're just facing people that just don't like using moves. Like Pelipper.
Oh, I know what you
I
mean.
hate
Yep.
that thing. I hate that Pokemon.
What?
It's
Have you ever done
I
a
don't
run
like
with
the
it?
design. Yeah, I did it in Emerald. It's actually pretty good in Emerald.
I like Pelipper. It's
That's
like a great HM
surprisingly good.
Pokemon.
That's all it is to me.
It's pretty good for that. Yeah, I remember once I went on holiday, at a lake that's in the Rocky Mountains, and I remember meeting a kid there, and we were like playing Pokemon together, and his ace on his team when we were like 10 was a level 100 Pelipper.
He probably
I
played
don't
by
know
the
how
Steve
you
rule.
play the game as a child. I don't know how you play the game as a child and level a Pelipper to level 100. Like, what?
Then you should. Hey Steve, what when you were a kid? What was the one rule you always did when you replayed Pokemon Yellow?
You always make sure you get slammed before you start your battle
No,
with
no, no, no.
Brock.
Okay, more specifically, like other Pokemon games. It involves your starter.
Oh, I always 100% of the time, no matter what game it is, I evolve my starter before the first gym, every single time, no matter what. It's a rule. It's a
How many times do you evolve it?
once.
Just
I get
once?
it. I get it to
Okay.
16 before the first gym leader,
Oh,
no matter what
16.
game.
Got it. Okay. Well,
When you said
I don't
all
know,
the
maybe
way,
like going all the way to Charizard.
I
Like,
did that once. I did that
style.
once. I did that once on a handheld. I legitimately didn't know if the game would let me do it, and I did it. I didn't know the rules of the game. I literally trained on level 2s and 3s. You know the grass right before Mr. Pokemon's house? Yes, that grass. I did that grass.
Yep.
To all the way to Quilov or Typhlosion.
I have a problem with healing. It's the Saffron Center when I'm not supposed to heal. Kind of a problem. Because I need to keep my war point ready.
Scott, could you slow down a little bit? I have a self-imposed problem that I did to myself, and now I need to get rid first.
What did you do? Curse. You had to go get curse.
I got it.
Oh, thanks for reminding me, Scott. I need to get
Alright.
curse. Card.
Wow.
So, Steve, was this the first time ever you actually forgot the card?
I've done it once. Only once.
So-
But you were there.
So wait,
Quite frankly, it might be the fact that I'm talking a lot.
but you talk all the time and you never did
Yeah,
it.
but a lot. There's a difference in
So wait.
talking and there's never shutting up.
Oh.
So how did you get back to Johto though? Like how?
I already told you.
I don't remember.
Hold on.
The ship.
He couldn't take the ship.
I took the ship. Yes.
Wait, I thought the ship only set sailed on Mondays.
No, you couldn't take the ship back to Kanto. So he got to Johto on the ship and then couldn't go back.
Yeah, so I was asking Steve what he did.
Yeah, I went to Elm. I went in the water. I went a few steps and then I flew.
Wait, you were inside Kanto though. How'd you get back to Johto? That's my question.
Oh, I took the ship.
Oh, I didn't know you could take it back
is
the
this
same
the part
day.
that you're really not understanding? Is that you can take the ship one way but not the other?
I thought you couldn't take it back to Johto.
No, you can.
I can. Oh.
All right, guys. I'm
For
level
some reason,
68 this time. I'm a whole 4 levels higher.
12 levels. Yeah.
All right.
Steve was doing Professor Oak challenges before they were a thing. Yeah. I hate Professor Oak challenges. They're just grinding in the wild for like 30 hours before each gym. It's just awful.
Doesn't seem like a ton of fun.
Yeah, whoever invented that, like, you don't need to be playing Pokemon anymore. Like, whoever decided that was fun.
Oh crap! I'm using leftovers. I'm just gonna reset immediately. Crap.
Are you on red?
Yeah, I failed my first attempt. I was fully set up too.
You know what's stupid?
Miss.
It feels like you two. It feels like I did a lot of training, yet you guys are leagues ahead of me.
Yeah, because you
Did I
did
do
the
too
training
much
in a
training?
very unoptimal area.
Probably.
I have a small problem with my strategy. I made a mistake earlier on, but it's okay.
Yeah, I made a mistake too. Protect is
I'll
useless.
still do it.
Protect is useless now
Yeah,
that
I
I'm
don't
not,
think it's really good
now
this
that I'm
round.
using the quick claw.
Quick Claw was mainly just to stall out Thunders and just make setting up on Pikachu more consistent.
Stop charming me on turn 1. Oh my god, I just remembered the Scott Protect strat.
Yeah, that's what Protect was for in the first run. I always used it turn 1.
It used Thunder, and then I used Return, and it used for...
Yeah.
No, Ike, I don't think I overtrained. I feel like I did unoptimal training. Plus, I chose to just do blind luck at Morty instead of doing the lighthouse, which honestly may have been a bad idea.
I think the sunny day was on. Darn it. I feel like I'm doing so poorly, but Scott hasn't said that he's finished yet.
Poorly, I'm still at Brock.
I forgot headbutt.
Headbutt?
Ouch.
Yeah, because I wanted to use return, then delete return, because I need to keep Thunderwave on my set. And then I forgot to get the headbutt TM, so I couldn't buy it at Goldenrod. So, like, I was trying to do it with rollout and just have rollout miss, but it's not working out the way I wanted it to, so I went back and got headbutt now.
Is there a correlation to psychic crit and the stat dropping? It feels like there's a correlation.
It does.
You know what's funny? I looked in the disassembly and I showed Steve that Thunderwave has a 25% chance to make you not miss, and he's like, "What now? You gonna tell me Mega Punch is 85 accurate?"
Oh, I got the chart. I got it. Okay. Come on.
Oh, you got it? Nice.
I got Leech Seed.
Please tell me I can survive one attack from last
You'll
twice.
survive.
I don't think so.
1, 10, 11. Woo!
Wow.
Nice.
God dang.
Oh, after it did not finish, that feels good. The correlation is called bad luck.
So, I didn't have Dying to Leech Seed on my bingo card. Yep, Steve won. Hey, okay, that is dumb. You literally forgot the radio card and you still won this. This isn't fair.
No, this is Melmetal.
The radio card cost
It's
me
all luck,
1
yeah.
minute.
Goes.
Scott forgot headbutt, so I mean it's even.
That cost me like similar amount of time, yeah. No, it cost me much more time though to forget headbutt because I had to not only like go back to get it, but I also did a bunch of attempts on red first, just trying to luck through.
Scott and Steve were level 68, huh?
No,
I wonder what level I'll end up being at, because I used a bunch of my rare candies at Lance.
Looks like Scott's 63, even lower level.
63, yeah, 63, yeah. 1 level lower than last time.
Curse. I am not forgetting it again.
2.
Hey, Steve, I didn't talk to the TV.
Nice.
3.
I think the TV's got Hypnotoad on it. That's why I'm so entranced to talk to it every single time. I've been forced to. The Hypnotoad, it controls all.
Ooh.
For anybody who doesn't get it, that's a Futurama reference.
Alright, 4 candies. Alright, I will get to level 66. 1 level higher. Oh yeah.
This strategy is such a meme.
I was gonna be higher, but unfortunately Scott passed me.
Yes. See, the Venusaur only has synthesis now, and there is no more sun. Okay.
Did you seriously PP
That's
stall
the
that
right.
whole thing's moveset?
Yeah, and I live the Charizard's flamethrower. With one rest, just for the Snorlax.
Well, I'm here.
Holy crap, was that close?
I'm sticking to my old strat.
Oh my gosh, Thunderbolt, just teach it. 113-17.
Dang. You know what's funny? Scott finished his red attempt right as I got here.
Whew. I think that overall, like, if you're gonna factor in like luck and like the optimal like time, like I think that Steve's strategy is gonna be faster overall because it gives you a little bit more play, especially having 4 attacking moves throughout the mid game. Because this strategy with Thunderwave, like I have a dead move on my set for the longest period
Oh
of
my
time.
god.
But I do think that I prefer the Thunderwave strategy against Red. Like this,
I don't think
Red felt
Thunderwave is
so
the
much
dead
easier
move.
this time.
To me personally, I think rollout was the dead move.
I don't know. I used it against Lance. Like I crushed Lance with rollout.
Yeah, but I
I mean,
crushed
Lance
with
wasn't
Ice
an
Punch.
issue with Ice Punch.
Sure. So like I guess
The
you could
level
have Ice
50
Punch
did
in place of
outspeed, though.
rollout.
Oh my! I've never even gone past Pikachu yet. He just keeps destroying me with Thunder. Maybe I should just stick to setting up on Espeon.
I don't think I would really change much if I were to replay it again. I think I would continue that training that I mentioned that I did like the first 4 or 5 trainers before the moment you enter
Oh
into
my
Kanto.
god.
But I would also enter in with the Paralysis Cure Berry on Lance because the level 50 Dragonite survives.
Oh, I was at +6 and I tried to use Rest and Thunderbolt killed me. Okay, maybe I should just try setting up on Espeon instead and see how that goes.
I'm gonna bring your stream up.
Oh boy.
I once again set up on Espeon. The attempt I won was the attempt I did not get a special drop. That's really the only thing that needs to happen. You reset over and over and over again until Charm does not hit you. You knock out the Pikachu. Then you just set up on the Espeon, and if you get hit with a special drop, immediately reset again. After that, it just goes down to the Quick Claw.
Yeah.
Dang. This whole I
think
I feel like we're saying two things at once. Red is all luck, and at the same time, it seems like you two found really consistent strats.
No, there's luck and consistent luck. Like, if you just do it on the Pikachu, where you're gonna get 4-shot by Thunder versus the 6-shot of Psychic on Espeon, you can put a little bit of luck in your hands.
I think what I was trying to articulate earlier on is I think that my strategy is consistent, but I think that Steve's strategy relies on the like consistent luck. And I think that the strategy that relies on consistent luck in most cases is always slightly faster than the strategy that just is overall consistent.
Yes. Speed should know this very well. He did it with Steelix. He did Steelix 20 levels lower because he calculated that there was a 7% chance that you could win at level 73.
Yeah, what's faster, getting a 7% chance or spending all that time getting the extra 20 levels?
100%.
Yeah.
I want a term for this. It feels to me like there's some like it's like a delta or something. Like there's a huge difference between like at one level you can win, and then there's just like a barren wasteland of like it doesn't really improve until you get to this other threshold. And it's like when that threshold is really wide, like 20 levels, it's like obviously just go for the really lucky strategy at the much lower level. There's no reason you would ever level. I think with Melmetal in this case though, it's a little bit more complicated because getting to red, like like, I think we could potentially do this again, and if I didn't make the mistake and forget headbutt, like, I'm pretty sure my strategy could be faster.
I mean, I think I only had one reset all the way up to red.
And I had like, I think 6 until red.
And quite frankly, the only thing I did was I trained like 2 levels higher for Morty, which I told you I needed to be to outspeed the Ghastly. You know, there's still a little bit of luck there involved. If any of the Haunter or Gengars decide to use Hypnosis. And then there's the other luck factor being a slightly higher level that made all of the other Elite Four members consistent, like the almost one shot on the Dragonites and the almost one shot on the Dragonairs on Claire.
Yeah,
slightly higher level.
Well, yeah, maybe. I think you could. I think like your route though could also mix in Flash Cannon. Like I think you are undervaluing Flash.
What
Cannon.
matchups does it help?
It's neutral and it has 135 effective power neutral. So it one-shots stuff that Return just doesn't.
It helps with Claire, it helps with Will, it helps with Bruno, helps with parts of Koga.
Yeah.
And
it was my go-to move. Like I used it by far the most out of every
I think we interchanged those two moves. I think I used Ice Punch, you used that move.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I used both Ice Punch and Flash Cannon.
Did you get rid of Thunder Punch?
I can't. Oh yeah, I did. Long time ago.
I kept Thunder Punch
isn't very good.
all the way up to Misty.
Come on, get me a quick claw on Charizard. Damn it!
I used Thunder.
My strat
I didn't use Thunder Punch very much,
relies on. My strat entirely depends on the quick claw on the Charizard. Feels like I can set up on Espeon pretty consistently.
I think the Thunder Wave strategy is the only one that doesn't depend on the quick claw activation on the Charizard.
Oh.
Because I live its hit.
Does the Thunder Wave strat? I mean, it's essentially the stall strat. I mean, what's the difference between the Thunder Wave strat and just kind of casually attacking the Venusaur and resting?
You could do that. But if you're setting up Curse, then you're going to knock the Venusaur out. So, like, I'm literally spamming Thunder Wave against it while it's paralyzed, wasting time so that I can buy time for it to deplete all the Sunny Days.
I'm just trying to think. Where did you get all those, the 4 resets earlier?
I had, like, 3 on Chuck, I think. I had 1 on Morty.
Oh, my gosh. I got 2. Oh, no. I got 2 special defense drops.
So
I had
Chuck,
1 on Will because of confusion.
I feel like
Scott
Chuck
rested on Venusaur and survived 1 flamethrower from Charizard.
I don't know.
Chuck can always win, but Chuck is never good.
I mean, I 2-shot the Primeape, and then if the Dynamic Punch hits you, you can survive it. You just can't survive a second.
Yeah, but I got confused, hit myself, and then he hit 2 more Dynamic Punches.
Honestly, part of me is thinking Scott's strat's honestly better. And more consistent. Because I almost always get to the Venusaur. Like, if I just choose not to set up curses on Espeon.
But, like, I don't actually know, like, objectively, I'm not sure, because I can see a scenario where, like, Steve's, like, this strategy is better with the Quick Claw. Because, like, technically, like, just hear me out here. Technically, on red, you can get fully set up on the Pikachu with it missing things like Thunder, and you could do that at level 63, which is the level I fought red at. Then, from that exact same lucky starting point, you could Quick Claw and one-shot the Charizard. So, like, from a theoretic perspective, the Thunder Wave strategy is
I don't know why
inferior.
you guys keep on talking about Pikachu. It has Charm, and it's a 4-shot on you. Meanwhile, the Espeon's like a 6-shot.
No, but like what I'm saying is theoretically, like sure the Espeon, but like the Pikachu, if you're looking for like theoretical, like you're gonna have better luck against the Pikachu because it can miss all its moves. So like, what I'm trying to say is that like, look, what's the like ceiling of both of the strategies? And I think that the ceiling, like, eventually the strategy that relies on Quick Claw for the Charizard will outperform, given enough attempts. But I think that, like, from a human perspective of, like, if I want to sit down and get a consistent result with Melmetal right now and do it in, like, under an hour and 15 minutes consistently, I think doing the Thunderwave strategy is going to give you that result. Whereas you could do the Quick Claw strategy, and if you're pushing the time, trying to get, like, level 63 finish, maybe even a little lower, it's more likely than not that you're going to get stuck at red just not getting the activations when you need them.
I
Why
don't know.
can't this thing just get rock polish?
I feel like I kind of iked my way into level 68, which is 5 levels higher. It maybe, just maybe, allowed me to survive one more hit on my setup targets.
Yeah.
Hey, Steve, are you fine with 1 special defense drop, or is 2 where you reset?
I reset at 1. You can't come back after 1.
Mud slap.
You just don't like the Espeon only has so many psychics, so like you just don't have the time to survive the psychics and set up. Meanwhile, if you don't have a special drop, you do have time to survive the psychics and set up.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna move Speed's stream to the side so everyone can still see it while he nobly attempts to beat the game.
Yeah. Don't watch me. I'm boring right now.
No, it's not boring. It's great. Keep it up. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna see how many times I can beat red with this strategy in a row. Like, I'm gonna see if I can do it like 2 or 3 more times. Because if I can do it 2 more, 3 more times, like right away, then I'm like, this strategy feels like quite good.
This is Melmetal's one of the worst backports I've done in red and blue. It's going to be the worst I've ever done in crystal.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough, even though technically
I got 2.
adding resets is not really good for consistency, my strategy of resetting every time I get hit by charm still feels like a consistency strat, because it's like
yeah. But like you have to like I think it's important to like articulate what the goal is, because if the goal is the fastest time, then quick resets don't matter. Like if you're shooting for the best possible time in a playthrough, like it doesn't actually matter if you get a fast reset, whatever. Like you just reset, that's fine. Like you'll still get a good time. That's what it's about.
Since
I think that there's a little bit of an obsession in the community with like getting no resets or getting a clean playthrough that's really consistent, when like if you just get a fast run, like that seems like
yeah.
Like, well done.
Honestly, Scott, I don't mean to offend, but I feel like that kind of old mindset was mainly with you. Because I know in the past...
It was 100% with me.
Yeah, in the past, you always preferred no reset strats, even though I knew, like, you're going to have to go for a lot of risk. I mean, high resets don't look good, obviously, but...
Yeah. I think also it's like slightly manifest by YouTube as a platform itself, because as a creator, when you're creating videos, like having a bunch of resets looks really bad, and then you're like, well, I didn't figure it out well enough. People are criticizing me because of all these like inconsistencies. So then you're like, well, I need to figure out like how to play better and more consistently. And then that kind of like drew me into the consistency loop, trying to be more and more consistent with my runs.
Hey, Steve, what was your exact strategy for red?
Reset over and over until you do not get hit by charm. Then on Espeon, if I get a special drop, immediately reset. And then once I'm fully set up, and just I don't even need full
6?
HP. No.
Do you still need
four? You only need
I am level
4.
66, but I did use extra protein.
I only needed to be +4.
I'll try that.
+3 might work, because I had headbutt last time and +3 almost knocked out the Charizard.
Okay, I just beat red on my very next attempt.
Okay, so the reason I keep trying to do +6 is because the Charizard always kept living, but I have to keep reminding myself it was a reflect that kept causing it to live. I don't need that full setup.
There we go, beat red again.
What? Oh, right, reflect. See, I just did it to myself again. Reflect ended. Dude, I never get Quick Claws on Charizard.
Let's try for 3.
I've been to this thing like 7 or 8 times. Protect is not helping. Well, it actually does help on the Pikachu, because he's most likely to use Charm on the first turn.
Yeah, and you can like delay. You can waste his thunders which
Plus,
is really
sometimes I
nice.
actually spam Protect on the Venusaur just to stall out Reflect. Because if Reflect is up, the Charizard will not die in one shot.
I think I had 3 attempts at Charizard, so I still was kind of lucky.
Each set up a Reflect again. Dude, stop doing that. I got a special defense drop. I mean, then again, would the special defense drop matter if you just Quick Claw the Charizard?
You can't set up.
I accidentally misclicked.
The hard part is getting to the +4 after. Oh, you got the Quick Claw. There you go. Oh, +4 was not enough.
Oh.
Bummer.
I have no choice but to go through with this. I didn't even finish a first run. I need to finish this one. I'm ready for this. Okay, I think I'll just stick to +5 then. Because I don't think a Reflect was up. I didn't see that text. I got it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
I'd be very surprised if Charizard survived a +4 without Reflect.
Wow.
Oh, and this Pokemon with all of its attack stat? Yeah, there must have been a Reflect.
I need to have some sort of Reflect thing on my overlay or something. I can't tell if I have no idea how Steve got +4 Headbutt to one-shot everything, yet I'm at +5 Return and it's not. Like, there has to be Reflect.
Well, I was using Return this run.
How much did you set up then to one-shot Charizard?
4.
Don't dare.
Okay, 100% this Espeon sneaking in a Reflect. I need to start paying attention to the text.
I also purposely used some extra rests on Venusaur.
Okay, I'm at +4.
I was hoping that the if I used a few rests on Venusaur, either the Reflect would be over or the Sunny Day would be over.
I would actually use Protect on the Venusaur for that, just to stall Reflect. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the text.
I have to say,
Reflect wore off, and it set it back up.
When I selected this Pokemon, I did not believe that it would be this bad. Like, it did a lot worse.
Yeah.
Reflect ended. All right, I lived. I need the Quick Claw on the Charizard now.
Oh, this is way better. You just set up a tiny bit against the Pikachu, then knock it out, then set up on the
47 HP, you weren't gonna be able to live. I guess the next Pokemon is Snorlax, so you technically could live, but you would need to rest.
Oh, you live.
Yeah.
I have red health every time I get to the Snorlax, and I live.
Yeah, I'll have a +4, +5 defense. Like, I'm sure I'll live a Body Slam as a Steel type.
Yeah, you will. It will not see the KO, and it will go for Amnesia turn 1. It's hilarious.
Why am I setting up on the Pikachu? Don't do that.
This specific moment, though, does make me want to message MVF about a possible Sunny Day raid dance.
Counter? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I highly recommend.
The only difference between your move and Scott's is Thunder Wave. Leftovers would work. I don't think Leftovers is the right play here.
No, because you cannot speed the Charizard. If you stall the Venusaur, maybe it'll work, but...
Alright. Dude, the Espeon's just always sneaking in a Reflect right as I'm about to kill it, all because of rest.
So I do want to mention one more thing about my strategy, which is the fact that this would actually be better if I used PP increasing items on moves like Thunder Wave to get ridiculous amounts of PP to ensure that I could stall the Venusaur out.
Okay, there is no Reflect.
Well, you can only pick up 3.
You only need 1, but like Thunder Wave, it's going to increase it by 4. Like, that's more than enough. Like, I have no Thunder Wave.
Okay, now the Reflect ended.
And like in this case, I'm going to survive.
Try Leftovers and set up on the Venusaur.
Yeah.
I'll try it. Sure.
Yeah,
well, as Scott just mentioned, you're not going to have enough PP to stall out the Venusaur with your current moveset.
What's the current moveset?
He's got.
Oh, yeah, no, not with the current moveset. Like Thunder Wave, you need the 20 PV on Thunder Wave to stall the Venusaur. You have to knock the Pikachu out right away.
Well,
And then you have to hope
what
that the
John is
Venusaur does not get
suggesting.
paralyzed. Or no, I guess you won't. No, it might be possible.
Well, what John was suggesting in the YouTube chat was I don't set up on the Espeon, go straight to the Venusaur and set up my curses there and rest.
That could work.
I'm just
if
gonna
you,
try.
If you just spam
I'm
a
gonna
whole
try
bunch
to see how it goes.
of
Yes, I think
returns.
this is better. I think this is better.
We'll see.
Oh, also when you're using Thunder Wave, you outspeed the Pikachu. Apparently.
Why
That's
is that necessary?
I used one curse and then outsped the Pikachu in one shot with Headbutt. So apparently that's pretty good.
Oh, that Solar Beam is nasty. You're gonna need to
It
just
does-
consider resting a whole bunch of times. Now you have to outspeed.
Or just use protect.
Because you just
It'll
you
run
just
out of
need
solar
to,
beams
yeah,
eventually.
You need to get it to run out.
Sun's up. Okay, I think +5 should do. I'm gonna use rest.
I've beat Red 3 times now with this strategy. I'm trying for the 4th one.
Yeah, keep your stream entertained.
I'm like really curious just to see like exactly how
What?
consistent
Was the
this
sun
is.
up?
The answer
Dude,
is yes.
Yeah.
Because I've
John,
watched,
that's not gonna work.
I've watched
'cause
Scott's
instead
now
of
a few times. If you were at full HP with no sun, you survive at like 40.
Yeah, you survive like with really low health.
Full
yeah,
HP.
John, that strat's just not a good idea. Because I'm replacing the chance to reflect being up with the chance that Sunny Day's up on the Charizard.
Yeah, with Scott's overlay, it's a little bit more obvious that Sunny Day is up or not.
And then
See,
once-
here's
like,
the thing, Speed. You weren't like you only stalled until you were fully set up. You needed to stall. Like when you saw it using synthesis, that's when you can attack.
Okay, watch this. I'm on 45 hit points. I bet the Snorlax is going to use Amnesia. Oh, it went for Body Slam this time, but did almost no damage. And then I went.
999.
I know, attack and defense. Maximum. Okay, so that's 4 wins. And like the ones that I lost were mostly just player error. I'm slowly figuring this strat out. It's
If you
better
knock
if you...
it, if you knock out Espeon without a special drop, you win. I mean, Steve was mentioning that he would reset if he got a special drop, but this
Yeah,
thing's going to use
reset.
so many psychics. Like, the chances of it not getting a special defense drop is
Look at how
honestly kind of
clean that
low.
is.
That is correct. Yes. That is why I only go to +4 because then it only gets like 6 psychics off.
Reflect. Mud slap.
I'm gonna make a video talking about this. This has been an absolutely fascinating playthrough.
I kind of want to throw this Pokemon down the toilet and never play it again.
Oh.
Well, that's my first time ever living a
Oh.
flamethrower, so I guess Scott's right on that end.
Yeah, and you're 3 levels higher than him. That's why you started at 60.
Yeah.
I was level 65 last time. Hmm.
There are still ways this can go wrong. Like if the Venusaur crits me with Solar Beam, then and I'm at low health when it crits.
136.19.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay,
You
so
got it.
What's this? The leaderboard. I can't wait.
dead last by like 20 minutes.
Wait, you're telling me you
Uh.
haven't played a worse Pokemon yet?
You want to know what my current last place is right now, not
Makahita?
counting Weedle? No. My current last is Glaceon, a 117.13.
This is so much work.
Oh,
That is wild.
Weird. I swear I have something really, really low on my leaderboard. I'm gonna check.
All right, so Scott,
Oh
your
my
Thunderwave
gosh.
strat, how consistent was it?
I've won 4 times now.
Oh
Out of
my
how many
god,
attempts?
guys.
Less than 10. Like
Speed
maybe
finished at 136. My Poochyena playthrough is 140.
8. This legendary is not very good.
Believe it or not, I was
No.
actually able to figure out a strat to beat red relatively consistently with Pochietta at the end of the second playthrough.
So the strat that I'm thinking of in my own head, I'm sure Scott's might on being better, but what I came away from this, get past the Pikachu as quick as you can, get past the Espeon as quick as you can, do not get a special defense drop, and then you need to completely stall on the Venusaur. Completely.
Yeah, and when you see it use struggle, then you know you attack.
Okay, maybe not that far.
I go as far as that, just in case it's like, in case it
What
didn't count
moves are
the,
you using?
Rest, Curse, Headbutt, Thunderwave. So you see I survived the Charizard on 23 hit points.
Rest, Curse,
then-
Headbutt, Thunderwave. Wouldn't Return be better for more power points?
Yes. Well, you don't actually need the power points on Headbutt. Like, Headbutt is the one move that doesn't matter for power points.
Let's see. Giga Drain has 5, Solar Beam has 10, Sunny Day 5, Synthesis
But-
5.
The one thing you need to account for is the fact that sometimes the Venusaur is going to miss turns because of Thunder. Because of paralysis.
Thunderwave?
So yeah, 1 again. 5 times.
So
Watch the beginning of the fight. Watch the beginning of the fight. This is like really, really intriguing. Look, okay, so like Pikachu's first, turn 1, Thunderwave, okay? Then its speed drops to 41, so now my Melmetal is faster. If I go 1 curse, then I still have more speed than the Pikachu, so I can knock it out. Oh, in that case with a crit from Headbutt.
you really Thunderwave the Pikachu?
Yeah, I Thunderwave the Pikachu.
How come?
In this case, is going to get me. Well, maybe I make it by. If the Venusaur goes for Sunny Day or that, I'll actually appear. Okay. I Thunderwave the Pikachu, so I'm faster than it. Then I set up Curse, because I want to get a little bit of Curse setup going. And after setting up Curse, then I one-shot with Headbutt. And I'm still faster than the Pikachu, so I'm consistent. And then once I get to the Venusaur, I just stall like crazy. Set up all my curses, rest, delay with just spamming Thunder Wave so I'm not doing any damage to it. And then eventually when it uses Struggle, I just one-shot and then survive the Charizard hit. I don't think this works at level 60. I think you'll sometimes get KO'd by the Charizard. I might even sometimes get KO'd by the Charizard at this level.
I'm currently watching your Twitch stream right now to see what you're doing.
Yeah, so
Wow.
from here
Can't
I-
believe this thing has to go pure stall. That is a unique wit strat to win against red.
Also stall with Thunder Wave. I've never had to do that. This is a first.
So what's the plan here? Set up to how many curses?
All 6. Because I just want to spam PP until the Venusaur can't do anything.
Okay, so the plan is to get to +6, be at full health for the Charizard with no sun, right?
Yes.
And then you
I do not want
consistently live a flamethrower, assuming no crit.
Yeah, watch this. So now the Venusaur's out. I knock it out. No sun on the field.
Okay.
Flamethrower. I should live the flamethrower. Oh, it crit.
Wait, it's behind like 2
crit.
seconds.
Without the crit, he would have survived at
Oh.
40,
Without the
like you
crit, I
survived at
survived.
60.
Ow. That is
So-
painful.
That's pretty bad. This can
Oh,
go
man.
wrong here at the Pikachu. So if the Pikachu like paralyzes you or something, I do think that Steve's correct that you should just reset right away. Because like the Pikachu.
I
can
think
go-
so.
I want to get a good Pikachu here. Yeah, when Charm doesn't activate, watch this. Curse, go to +1. Nah, I would be faster than it if it didn't curse or paralyze me.
My strat for the Pikachu to avoid a charm was actually just turn 1 protect, but Thunderwave just looks like to be the much better strat. Part of me, I obviously can't do it today, but part of me wants to do a third playthrough with this with that strat, just so I don't have to use this. But I can't. You figured this strat out. You deserve to get first place.
No, I got
won.
1 second.
Oh well,
Got faster,
Steve is
yeah.
just Steve cheats. We all know that.
110,
He
man. I
X's
want my
way
3
through
minutes.
He ikes his way through fights all the time.
Okay.
No,
I got to red
no.
3 times fair and square. It's a 20% chance. I was gonna win
The-
1.
The reason he was faster though is because I forgot to get Headbutt. Going through Ilex Forest the first time, I should have grabbed it because I flew back to Goldenrod and you can't buy the TM unless you've picked it up in Ilex Forest.
I did that too
I
in the
forgot
first
that.
run.
Yeah.
And the worst part is since I taught my moves already, I didn't have dig anymore.
But like I do think that this strategy is extremely because like I'm gonna make it back to the Charizard again in the very like or like I lost one to Pikachu early because paralysis, but like it feels like every time I basically make it to the Charizard. Does it have, I think it still has one sunny day.
Yeah, John,
not.
Steve was level 68, but I don't think the level really matters for this fight, whether it's 63 or
Oh,
68.
it absolutely mattered.
Here's the Charizard.
Well, Steve, why did it matter?
It didn't matter offensively, it mattered defensively.
I guess so, yeah.
Amnesia on the Snorlax.
Oh my. Yeah, I think 65 should be the pure minimum for this fight. So I don't know what the range was on that Charizard at 65 or 63.
It has not KO'd me unless it's crit.
Oh, according to your damage router?
It's wrong because it doesn't have the good stat experience. And when I looked at it, like, okay, so Charizard without the correct stat experience with Flamethrower, this is level 64 for me. I'll take away one level, just a second. Okay, at 63 with incorrect stat experience, so lower stat experience, Charizard does between 85% and 100% damage with Flamethrower when there's no sunny day. So with the stat experience, I will always survive the Flamethrower unless it crits at level 63.
Yeah, unless
so
it
I'm
burns
guaranteed
you.
to live it. Yes, it could burn me or it could crit me. Those are the two ways I lose.
Okay, that is honestly one of the most genius ways to beat red I've ever seen. That's insane.
I'm actually floored by this. This is maybe one of the most interesting Pokemon. Like,
oh,
and like also, I just think that like the diversity of strategy. Like, Steve is like running like Return and Ice Punch. I'm running Rollout. Like, Speed, you went with like Flash Cannon, right? But you also went with Ice Punch. So like a mix of the two. So like all of us approached it very differently, and then the ending solution can be like quite varied, with the Quick Claw being one solution and then the Thunder Wave being another solution. I don't know if there's a third one, but like
leftovers, but that's not really a good solution.
Oh, I'm running leftovers.
Leftovers is part of the strat.
Oh,
Yeah,
leftovers without stalling.
Yeah, leftovers. Yeah, leftovers installing or Quick Claw, and a luck. Yeah.
Oh, I better end my replay file.
Oh my.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to say. That's I think that sums it up for me.
I'm just gonna.
I'll deafen now and then close things out on my stream.
All right. I'm just trying to figure out what level I was.
All right. Thank you guys for joining today's stream. I appreciate it very much. I will see you guys again tomorrow, where we are going to be playing Zera
67.
Aura. I don't think that's right, but you know, it is what it is.
It is.
It's pronounced like two words?
Zera Aura, yeah.
Okay. With D1 D016. That was almost a tongue twister.
Just say D1, dude.
Yeah.
That's what we've always called him.
Well, that means I should just call you Speedrunner without the numbers.
You always call me Speed.
Yeah, but on the channel, like videos, I always call you Speedrunner 0218.
Yeah.
At the
Should I
beginning.
count this as attempt number 1 or attempt number 2?
That's a freaking great question. Because you didn't finish run 1.
I'm going to count it as attempt 2.
Yeah, it's attempt 2.
I only ended it because we wouldn't have had enough time.
All right. Have a nice night, guys, and see you tomorrow. Bye.